month review. You're doing great. Keep going, kid. Round of applause.
Thank you.
Welcome to the House of Sewing. We are absolutely ready for Wednesday. I hope everyone's having a great day. If not, we'll be live for the next couple of hours. Cynthia, welcome in. Welcome in.
Thank you.
How are you this
guys?
evening?
I'm good. I'm trying to.
Happy birthday, Sheila.
Ooh, happy birthday.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
Oh, no,
Yeah,
that's
but we
okay.
happy birthday.
Yeah, we have to.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday
you.
to you.
Give me the
Happy
Robert Goulet
birthday,
version.
Sheila.
Happy birthday
to you.
to you.
Yay!
Here's a mug. We can pretend there's cake in the mug.
I have eggs. I have eggs. Which I will be devouring.
Today is my husband's birthday, so I'm caked out from earlier.
Oh!
I don't have any
I
left.
didn't hear the bloop. I did not. I legitimately did not hear the bloop, Katie. Hello.
Uh-oh.
How are you doing?
Oh, Katie. Oh, I'm
Nothing
so.
like being in the corner, man.
I didn't even hear you. Yay. Hello, Misty. Hello, Jean.
Katie, I'll get that invoice done. I promise.
Hi, Ollie.
Yeah, it's all good.
Hi, Misty. Hi, Jean.
It's all good. The only reason I even bring it up is because I like paying my bills.
Yeah. Well, I guess I don't really care to earn the money.
Hey, I cannot say that.
He works hard for the
No,
money.
I was going to put it together tonight, but
so hard for the money.
I'm going to get this bag done before I leave tomorrow for quilt.
Yeah, it's fine. It's all good. If you don't get it done before fun, you can just do it afterwards. I don't care.
Okay.
I just want you to know I will pay it. That's all.
No, I know. I'm not worried about that. I have no problems with that. I feel I can trust you completely. So.
Hi, Judy. How are you? I miss you. Look, I took a nap for you today.
I can't even see the chat.
Hello, everybody. Judy, if I miss anybody, Jean, hello, everybody. To anyone watching this in the future, hello.
Ollie, I'll pass the message on to him in the morning because he's already asleep.
Mr. Cynthia stamps and stuff. I love it. Oh,
here, I need to take a screenshot of this.
And hello, Jen. Welcome in.
Hi, Jen and Donnie.
I got to put that up so that Jeff can see it tomorrow.
Hey, Dubravka, how are you?
Hi, Dubravka.
Welcome in. Good to see everybody.
One of my favorite Canadians. I love her.
I just have. She works hard for the money. Stuck in my head now.
Is William going to QuiltCon?
No, I'm not. I you know what? It's because it's in the middle of the school year. It's going to be my excuse.
Oh well, I would say I just was curious. That's all.
Your mic sounds kind of far away.
It sounds far away because I'm having a problem with my laptop, and right now, if you hear noise, it's because I am using a fan on the fans that's running on high in the laptop.
Understandable.
Oh, no.
There's something wrong. It's super hot right now, so tonight or tomorrow when I get up, I'm going to shut it down and clean the fans with the vacuum cleaner.
Yeah.
If it's snowing outside, just unplug the whole thing and take it outside for 30 seconds.
But it would cool down if I took it outside because it is cold enough. It's just not snowing.
I actually have an unbelievable amount of technology in this room. So I have strategic fans everywhere in here, so I get it.
Well, what I did is I have one of these that little, like this. See this?
Yeah.
I took the front off of it, and because it collects too much dust, and it was up there plugged in. But because I turned the gaming fan all the way up high on my laptop, and then took this, and I'm sitting right in front of it, hoping to hurry up and cool it down.
Yay, Rush! Oh, Ruth Roberts! Congratulations, welcome in, and congratulations.
Oh,
Ladies,
that's
we're waiting for a
amazing.
grandson to be born. Congratulations.
Absolutely. Ruth Roberts says, hello, my friends. I'm joining late and I'm in Denver waiting for my grandson to be born. Congratulations. Yay.
Happy Grandma Day.
Age of Aquarius. Age. Welcome in, my fellow Aquarian.
Oh, hi, Misty. Hi, Katie.
Absolutely.
Hi,
John is
Denise.
right. Laptops and snow don't work, are not so good together.
Follow me and more for more bad ideas on YouTube.
Yeah, but it is cool. It's not snowing out there, but it's cool enough that it's 27 degrees Fahrenheit right now.
I've done during the summer. I have all kinds of tricks that I do to keep my computers cool in here. Hey, music 55K. Hello, 55K. Hello. Dre, welcome in.
Hi, welcome back, y'all.
Cynthia, did you go back and pick up Jeff's truck?
If you're talking about yesterday, yes, we did.
Chris, hello. Did you get to drive it?
Yeah, I had to drive it Monday. I didn't drive it yesterday, but I had to Monday.
Does it go really fast when you push it on the gas?
Well, yeah. It's got a little more power than I'm comfortable with.
For everything people says, when you step on the gas of a Raptor, it responds. Absolutely. Congratulations. I knew somebody I'm not necessarily somebody who imbibes in alcohol, and a long time ago someone asked me to give them a ride home and they had a Jaguar. I took one step on the gas, I was going 60, 70 miles an hour. I was like, oh, this car drives a little bit different than mine. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in.
Hi, everybody.
Which reminds me of all those. No, I'm not. Okay, no. We're only 7 minutes in. I'm not going to complain about Tesla drivers. But there was a lot of traffic in my town today because it's Lent. And because this used to be a cow town, I'm not used to the insane amount of traffic. For anyone wondering, I live in LA County, and LA County has descended upon my town. It feels wonderful outside. Tonight, 62, Don and I just got back. Wait, walk with a flashlight. I love walking. I have this weird love for twilight and the morning because they look the same. Right before the sun comes up and it goes down, I love that time of day and night. Dusk. Dusk and dawn. His name is Samuel. Awesome. That's a solid name.
Well, congratulations again. I'm excited for you.
I still have that song in my head. So I have a question for you. For anyone who has ever watched my channel. Whoops. Oh, stuff is just falling left and right. Are you sure I haven't made anything of this that no one has seen?
Nope, don't think so. Not that I'm aware of.
No.
You might have, but I don't think so.
If anyone would know, it'd be the great and powerful Ollie.
Well, I went into an old stash and I found a bunch of fabric. And I found this and I was like, I don't remember you. Where'd you come from? So this is mystery tweet.
You guys, 521 tons of shrimp.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
They're headed to port now.
Making pillow
That's
cover.
amazing.
That's my Valentine's quote. I'm definitely not on time. I need to make pillows. I've had Raider fabric in here for what, 2 years? A year? It's been 2 years.
Yeah, it's definitely been a year. Are you sending it to me yet?
It would be faster if I sent it to you, you made it, and you sent it back to me.
Yeah. Well, if I ever come back to the West Coast, I'll just take it with me, and then, or not when I come back, not if I ever come back, when I come back.
Oh no, there's not that I'm not used to traffic. It's just I don't like it. Are you kidding me? Going to downtown LA, it would take me like maybe 20, 30 minutes. Coming home, it would take me 2 hours because everybody in the city had woke up. I would leave downtown LA at like 8:45, 9 in the morning. It would take me forever to get home.
I'm gonna go downstairs, take the dog out, and put him to bed. So I will be back on screen in a few minutes.
How many
Awesome.
zeros in 23 million?
And 23 million? 6.
Yeah,
6 zeros.
that's what I thought.
Years ago, though. Let's see, that's my thought also. Katie, there's a lot. That's a lot of shrimp. That is a lot of shrimp. That is definitely some Forrest Gump stuff.
What does that mean, Katie, to the layman? 520, whatever I just said, tons? That means that's how much shrimps there is. I don't know how to explain that.
I agree, Ruth. I love sunrise and sunset. I don't know what it is. My whole life I've been like that. I will stop to watch the sunrise. And it's also because I have the opportunity every Monday through Friday. I have the opportunity to do that. What are you sending me? A couple boxes?
You know, we would send shrimps to people in the U.S. if we could get away with it, but the FDA prevents you from doing such things as that. So,
Yeah.
otherwise, all of my family members would have shrimps in their freezer.
Jan,
Because my husband is that generous.
Yeah. That's
so I have a really quick cautionary tale. I made a pillow that was a full yard on both sides. Was it a yard cut?
It was.
I kind of regret it. I dragged that thing around my house and I'm like, oh, you're still here? Because I made pillows that I flopped over that was a full yard. I sleep with them like this. I love those pillows. The other ones, I'm utterly and completely kind of lost. So I made the world's largest pillow and I kind of regret it.
I want a body pillow eventually. One of those really long pillows.
If you take like a full yard, I went to Walmart and all those crazy cuts, I took a full yard cut. And if you cut it the long way, it's actually kind of huge. I literally give it like I sleep like this with those things.
I probably would too. But
Maybe what's the average of what they do every year?
I don't, hang on, let me see if he can answer that question because he knows more about that than I do. What was the question again?
the average amount of shrimp that he would bring in per year or per trip.
He might not know the average per year, but he might know the average per trip. Hang on a minute, but I'm going to ask him first.
Yeah.
What is the average per year for your team? I hate typing on my phone.
A long time ago when I lived in Oregon, I had one of the greatest roommates of all time because he would disappear for 7 months out of the year because he was a crab fisherman, an Alaskan polyp fisherman. And
Man, yeah, there's money in that.
Sometimes he'd come back with a ton of money, and other times he'd be like coming back on the Greyhound because he had to sell his car for rent money or something.
Yeah.
And it always depended on how much they brought in that year. So it was really interesting. Greatest roommate of all time, though. He taught me responsibility. He'd give me this wad of money and be like, make sure the apartment's still here when I get back.
I won't know the total amount for the whole tour this go around because they'll unload today, and then which right now I'm in your future, so I'm already in Thursday. So they'll unload today, and then they're going to turn around and go back out to sea because they still have, I think, 9 days left on their tour. So they'll load up as much as they can, and then after they come back in, they'll unload that. and then Nikolai will know within 2 or 3 days what the whole uh, tour haul was.
Awesome.
But they were. This is the second time going in to unload. They unloaded a week and a half ago. And they're back again doing that. You know, I've seen it where that I think it was 2018 where they were going in every 9 days to unload an entire cargo hold full of it. And the ship they're on right now can hold 650 tons, I think.
Hello, Mona.
Hi, Mona.
Great to see you, Mona. Do you know earlier today on Phoenix's channel, I was saying like I had shrimp and salmon for sushi and salmon for dinner. Everything came from the supermarket. Our supermarkets now have sushi in all of them, and it's kind of evil. Because at first I'm like, nope, I'm not going to buy anything. 2 weeks in a row now, I get the big. Last week I got the 18 piece. This week I got the like 12.
Your salmon's probably farm raised salmon.
Oh, we have Aqua Bounty farm salmon here. Everything around here is farm raised. I know.
There ain't no way I would eat farm raised fish.
When I was in college, that's actually one of the things I learned about.
He doesn't know the average per year.
Yeah.
Great to see you, Mona. Welcome in. So, what should I do with this?
Is it stretchy or is it like cotton? Like
This is cotton, but it's kind of thin, and I got this in downtown when I didn't know how to buy fabric.
okay, that's thin. I can see right through. I can see right
It's
through.
not. Is it like rayon or something?
No, this is cotton, but it's just incredibly thin. You can see my silhouette in this stuff.
Is it? Well, I'm with Jess. Does it stretch? Yeah, it's got something in it.
But it's not like I have jersey material that you could take like Stretch Armstrong, and I'm like, what is it made out of?
How much do you have?
I don't know. This is the remnants. See, when I used to go to Modelo Man, I would be like, 15 yards, 10 yards. So I don't know if this is like 4 or 5 yards or. When I eat fish, I think about how much where it gets into seriously getting that fish to me. I've thought about that. I ate healthy. I had moo latte. So, what's moo latte? Moo latte. Is that what it's called?
Where I don't know where you are.
Tunic. Mona said that she ate healthy. I had moo latte. Hey, what's that?
Like a milk latte? Like
I asked the same thing, and Phoenix was like, "It's not, you uneducated swine." I didn't know.
Oh no!
No, coffee is my blood type, so everything sounds like coffee.
Yeah.
That'll make a great.
Oh, is it one of those mushroom drinks?
I don't know. Looks like a scarf. I like that idea too. Thank you.
I like the whole tunic thing that that Ruth said, because it would be light enough, and you could wear it over a black shirt.
Swim cover up, Captain. Captain. That's Captain. You know,
she wants a swim cover up.
I'm Major Captain. I could make you a captain in 2 seconds. Yay! Mona got her package from Mona. I think it was from Mona. Oh yeah, Mona got her package from Mona. I just like saying that.
Rita got a package from Mona too.
That jersey was made out of recycled Stretch Armstrong. I need to find that material. I've been going through all my old material, and it's crazy how much I still have. In a second, I'm just gonna randomly grab out material because I need to pull it out anyways. Because I've officially decided to get rid of everything up top of here and bring all my fabric from over there over here. So be prepared. We might see. I don't know. We're about to find out. We were having this discussion earlier. I could eat like 15 fish fillets. Tonight's going to be a fabric grab bag. I'm going to go like this. and
Yeah.
see what I can grab.
But hi, Rip It Mona. How are you? I hope you're doing well tonight.
Great to see you.
Mhm.
And Ruth Roberts, I remember hanging out in the hospital before my son was born. It's one of the most tense and hilarious moments when you're the one not giving birth. I'm sorry, I need to preface that real quick.
Katie, Lent is it's Catholics use like the first 40 days before Easter, like how Jesus was in the desert for 40 days and nights. And so it's part of their celebrations of the Easter holiday. And they usually give up something and just a
Well,
little
Easter's
more.
not close. Easter's not until April.
But
Yeah, but
we're 40 days away though, starting
yeah,
today.
Oh, gotcha.
today's exactly 40 days away. So what happens is, and basically it's more of a reflection thing. So people give
Yeah.
something up. But
Mhm.
to all of my nicotine smokers, a lot like 30 or something years ago, my dad gave up smoking for Lent, and we all were like, smoke.
Yeah.
So don't give up something that you do that's going to turn you into a monster.
Like,
Coffee. I tried coffee one time, 10 days in, they were like, you had 15 meltdowns. Drink some coffee.
yeah. So Katie, when I practiced Catholicism, I gave up sugar one year. I gave up TV one year. I gave up social media one year. Uh,
Oh,
yeah.
I give
I
up
got
other things to hide on social media. To go in the corner, like, I guess I'm not doing that, so I'm supposed to sit here.
I got to talk to my middle sister today. It's been the first time we've talked in I don't know when.
That's
But
awesome.
she told me today that she's been a year without smoking.
That's
It's not easy.
amazing.
It's not easy.
That's a lot of hard work right there.
She'd been many years not smoking, and then when I went in, I think it was 2018, I caught up with her at. We met up somewhere to eat together, and she was smoking cigars, and I'm like, when did you start smoking, and why are you smoking cigars? She said she just started, and then she had taken a. Someone was smoking it one day, and she took a toke of it, and she hadn't stopped since. But she has congestive heart failure, so she finally gave them up.
Oh, yikes. Smoking will do that.
Now she's working herself to get off of sugared, um, carbonated drinks. She
Yeah.
really, because she likes to drink cherry Dr Pepper, so she's gotten where she's drinking like one of those a day, and then drinking like Coke Zero the rest of the time, which is good because there's no sugar in Coke Zero.
Yeah, we have a
Catholics in
couple.
England. Oh, sorry. Catholics in
No,
England
go ahead.
observe Lent. It's not only an external compliment, but it's internal. Absolutely. Oh, commitments. Absolutely.
Yeah.
The easiest thing to do is eat meat to not eat meat on Fridays. I like fish though. See, here's the argument. Regardless, left, right, up, down, I love this time of year because fish is on sale. I went crazy at the grocery store today. Me and my son, we were grabbing stuff. I was like, stay focused. We went to the fish aisle. I was like, grab one of everything. Hey, Deb loves crabs. Welcome in, welcome in.
Oh, hello,
I
Deb.
help myself and hit the buy button. Yup, Laser will be here tomorrow. It's okay, Misty. Just blame Jeff.
I will definitely be doing a review tomorrow. So be on the lookout.
Oh,
I don't know if I should make it a short or a video. Well, we'll see.
Sean said that they're going to have a YouTube creators get together on the third floor on Saturday morning.
Awesome.
Just so you know.
I won't be there. I'll be still sleeping. I'm
West Coast.
not picking up my friend until 10 o'clock. So
I think it's around 10 o'clock.
Where's my evil Emperor Palpatine hood?
10 o'clock or 10:30, I think you said.
The West Coast is strong in this one.
because he's only going to make the he's going to get up at the crack of dawn and drive to Raleigh.
He's not that far away. He really isn't. It's
Yeah,
about
'cause
a
he-
3-hour ride.
Mona
Yeah, he
and
said it's 3 hours,
Mona
and he
Nell
drove.
have-
When I saw him in 2024, he had drove.
I have all
Oh.
kinds of
I'll
lasers. I was
see
like, can I just put a laser on a sewing machine? I have all kinds of lasers. I have all kinds of level lasers in this room. I have all kinds of really cool stuff. Can I just attach like a level? It's really long though.
I don't know how you'll mount it. But mine's really little. Like
duct tape. Hey Linda, hello.
this is mine. This is it. This is a little guy.
You know what's so funny? How much do they sell at like the craft shows?
Oh. They're over $25.
Oh, I thought there were more.
Well, it all depends on which one you got. Like I just wanted a little guy.
I just saw really expensive ones and I was like, I bet they have it on Amazon, and they do.
Yeah. This was $18 on Amazon.
Oh.
So
I miss driving around my grandmother, Mona. Every time you say that, you say, I'll be driving around Miss Daisy. My grandma, no matter what, she'd get in the back seat and she'd be like, home. No matter what.
my grandma would say, Sam, bring me home. No matter who it was. Sam, bring me home.
Absolutely.
I'm going to get emotional. Like, we can't do this. Not today.
He's chasing a bird. You know, my mom is in her 70s and she falls all the time. And I tell her, your breakdancing career is over.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Hi, Linda. How are you? I didn't say hi.
Welcome in, Linda. Hey, Grant. Welcome in. Great to see you. Welcome in.
Hi, Grant.
Hey, Jan, thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you so much. She's healthier than me. Good evening, everyone. Yay.
Have a wonderful night.
Diane, welcome in. It is always coffee o'clock.
Because mine says, I love you, a bushel and a peck, and a hug around the neck. I don't know if that's just a Southern thing. But
It is.
There's a song. I'll sing it to y'all later. We'll make a short.
Katie, are you a coffee drinker?
No.
Did you?
The only time I've ever had coffee in my life was when I was in New Jersey visiting friends, and I woke them up at 4 o'clock in the morning after I crawled all the way across the floor because I couldn't breathe. And when she opened the door and she felt me on my hands and knees, she knew what was wrong. And so they put me in their bed and she's shoving coffee down me while he's giving me breathing treatments.
It's a miracle drug to asthmatics if you're in the if you're having a moment.
Yeah, it was bad. They thought they were going to have to take me to the ER, and they got it under control. And then it was like, why did you wait so long to say anything? I'm like, I didn't want to wake you up. But I had gotten to the point where I couldn't talk. I knew I was in trouble.
You guys,
once that happens, I know what's going to happen after that.
Awesome mug. Your mug is loved. Lori. Hello, Lori. Welcome in. Janitor guy, great to see you. Hey, so Terry. Hello. I know that song. My mom sang it to me, and I sing it to my girls.
Oh.
Terry was on the ball tonight.
Hi, Terry.
I had bots in my channel tonight.
I woke up and I saw that, and I was like, oh no. And I started scrolling and looking, but she had gotten them all.
Good to know.
She was nailing them to the wall. I don't know if we got them all blocked, but we got it. Between her and me, we got it.
Hey, SB Farmer.
She was fast. She was like nailing them. But they must have been bots and not people.
Cheers,
Chris. Cheers. It's literally all I drink. You know, when I was a kid, somebody told my parents that asthmatics are supposed to drink coffee. But what it is if you're in an emergency situation. I have been drinking coffee since I was 6 years old.
Yes, it probably wouldn't help you because you have it in your system. With me, it did because I'm not a drinker of coffee.
I
I
can feel
can't
it.
stand the taste of it. And
It's definitely
the
weird.
whole time they're forcing this down me, I'm like with my finger because I couldn't talk, and I was like,
I drink coffee like it's water.
no, thank
You know,
you.
I don't.
I
I
can't
don't
even
even like.
stand the smell of it.
If they asked me, "What's your water intake?" I'd say 2 pots a day.
But the thing is, okay, so seriously, I looked this up. So because I have to drink so much liquid a day, right? With like everything that I've gone through. And I said, does coffee count as water intake? And it said yes.
Well, yeah, it's made
But
from
black
water.
coffee. So, but I'm pretty sure that's sugar and creamer because that's what you take in yours. I'm pretty sure that could count too.
Does that count as dairy?
Well, you would have
My
a
creamer.
little bit of dairy, but you would have water and dairy together.
Yeah, I went and searched and blocked everyone with that name. I do that. Like if somebody's a super troll, I'll just flat out block them until because when you block them, you'll never see them again. They can go terrorize other people, but you'll block them forever. I went and searched and
I
blocked.
really,
I don't drink. Linda doesn't drink coffee either. I love,
I
you know,
love
coffee reminds me of community, people coming together more than even alcohol. Because I grew up around people that love to drink, but they'd also come together over a cup of coffee. How many do we even get on today? I don't own any teething animals except for someone I know here does. I drink hot water. Lori, you're not weird. A long time ago, I lost my sense of. I got mono when I was like 12 or 13. I drank beef stock and chicken stock for 6 months because I had no taste. I still drink. I still drink that stuff. Habits form that way. I'm having coffee night right now. Absolutely. Yay,
and the
baby.
thing, yeah. And the thing with me, like with coffee, like I can drink this whole thing of coffee. I could probably get another one. And then if it's bedtime, I can go right to bed and go right to sleep. Like it does not, I don't know, it doesn't affect me like that.
I'm like that too. They used to give Donnie coffee when he was in elementary school to counteract his hyperactivity.
Yeah,
He hasn't
yeah,
stopped since. I love that. I
yeah.
love that.
I used to get Mountain Dew for kids. Like I have all these kids that have really severe ADHD and their parents are like, "Oh, we're going to do the natural way," which is amazing. If that's what you want to do with your babies, that's
Hey,
great.
bam.
But I give them little shots of Mountain Dew to get them through the afternoon.
I guess I've never had enough Mountain Dew to realize the. Does it have caffeine in it?
Oh yeah.
Mountain Dew's full of it.
Latest research
Well,
says coffee helps to stop dementia. I like that study. I grew up in a strict house, and I really didn't drink soda until I was 25. That means my brain will never deteriorate. Coffee in the morning is just a habit for me. Me too. I it, I
It
love.
has more caffeine in it than Coke or Pepsi.
It makes me feel civilized. Like no matter where I am, sitting down with my fresh cup of coffee, I don't know what it is. I can't drink coffee in the late afternoon or evening. Does anyone know a good decaf coffee? I am partial to Starbucks, Ruth, because I'm owned and operated and fueled by. I'm kidding. I would drink their decaf because it's a good bean basically, and it tastes like coffee. It doesn't have an off taste.
I drink decaffeinated green tea when I'm at school sometimes if I've had too much caffeine. Because it just, I mean, there's caffeine in all tea anyway. It's just not as much, but
Coffee used to make me drowsy, and I saw Sheila's comment. No, Sheila, I can count on my hand how many times I've had Mountain Dew. And
I've never drank it.
on the West Coast, they don't sell any of their offshoots. They only sell, well, in my state, because when I go to Nevada, there's a whole Mountain Dew aisle. And I'm like, I haven't heard of this. I haven't heard of this.
that's a
Shots
vanilla.
everywhere.
Nope.
Mountain Dew, I can't drink that anymore. After 4 gives me bad night dreams. I know. I haven't. They make Diet Mountain Dew. I haven't had enough Mountain Dew to even have an opinion. I love the smell, hate the taste of coffee, but drink types of tea. I
Yeah.
went through a hardcore tea phase. I hung out with somebody who taught me how to be bougie and how to drink tea. And so I went through a hardcore tea phase. I used to
My
love
great
that tea. Oh,
oh, go
sorry.
ahead.
No. You go ahead. I'm going to stop talking.
No, my great grandmother lived to be 103 years old, and she drank green tea all her life, and she was a farmer. So I think bacon, eggs, and green tea is the way to go, y'all. I will die on that hill with my grandma.
Always liked Folgers decaf. My
Mm,
grandmother was rice and beans walking 2 miles a day in a jug of red wine.
yeah,
Well, red wine is supposed to be
horse
a good for the heart anyway.
And she never smoked. I think that should be a disclaimer when you say, "Oh, so and so lived." Everyone smoked in my family. Everyone around her, she never smoked because she was smarter than all of us.
You know,
Hey,
Well,
if
but
I see, really quickly, if I seem a bit off, I'm having a lungy kind of day. I'm feeling a bit off. I'm looking at myself like, oh,
I'm on penicillin right now.
well, you're sniffing. Like I can tell that you have sinus stuff,
and,
maybe.
and I've been using my breathing machine all day, so something's trying to happen, and I'm not letting it.
Fight it.
Make sure you drink a lot, William.
I think that's part of the problem too. I don't drink enough water. I was
Just,
wondering.
just drink. If you feel like you're getting sick, drink, drink, drink. That'll help.
My mom drank. I'm not saying that, and I've said this before. Laura Sup, if you're there, I missed you because Laura Sup agreed with me. My mom drank Diet Coke for over 40 years, and she got cancer.
Hmm.
Every time I'm Mountain Dew, and we visited my cousin in West Virginia, go figure. So I don't drink Diet Coke either. There's no equal. Then there's equal. I really haven't imbibed in any of that stuff. I knew
Yeah,
someone who went through a stevia phase.
that's right,
I
y'all.
use stevia, only the liquid kind though. I don't. It's the liquid with no other additives in it. I use it to just a couple drops in my brewed iced tea.
Never married. She never had kids, and she drank a shot of something every day. Excuse me. That is words of wisdom. My mother was Canadian. She had her high tea every afternoon. I'm starting to adhere to her practice. I'm telling you, sitting down with a cup of coffee makes me feel civilized.
Uh,
Denise, I haven't decided. I'm going to pull out some fabric in a minute. In Italy, if you order coffee, you get a shot of espresso. To get regular coffee, you have to order an Americano.
mm,
That's so great. Is 100% true. Oh my gosh, I forgot about the nuances. I forgot about all those nuances when you travel. Because
it's
I'm
good to
like,
know.
can I
I'll
just get
never get there, but it's good to know.
can I get a cup of coffee? I don't know where this accent comes from, but I need some coffee.
Mm.
That does sound nice. I don't know. I'm one of those people. Like once a day, I have to sit down and drink coffee, not necessarily in silence, but I'm just not talking. At least once a day. Another reason to drink hot water, breathe in the breathe in the steam for your sinuses. I'm a born asthmatic who smoked for 19 years, so I will take any advice. It was early live yesterday. Major system shocked. I had to finish my coat. I had to. I'm trying to give myself more time, but I also have this weird thing when I start something, I have to finish it. I've always been one of those people. I like cinnamon schnapps in my tea once in a while.
Mm.
Artificial sweeteners are the worst. I had such a bad reaction to it, almost had a breakdown. I knew somebody who used to put Bailey's in their coffee every morning. He was like, I'm making Irish coffee. I had to remind her that none of us were Irish. I was driving and missed this hard. No big deal. Artificial sweeteners almost killed me. I'm telling you, a lot of that stuff. I try to stay away from that. You're very right. I'm just getting over a sinus infection, and I would breathe in the steam first. I definitely need something like that. At least pour hot water in a bowl and a towel. I've done this. I've done this before. I now have red wine stuck in my head. I'm gonna put this away and grab some fabric and see what happens.
Meeny, meeny, miny, mo. What he grabbed, no one knows. Secretive.
I'm trying to get more organized. I flat out need to be more organized.
Well, I'll follow your lead because
Wow.
I'm not organized. You should, I mean, if I was to show you guys a peek into my closet, you'd be like, I have no idea how you working in there, Jess.
Oh
No
man,
idea.
this is straight from the Crypt Keeper. This is painted canvas. I've said 100 times that I made something that was this is real canvas, and I didn't realize that this print is painted on.
Wow,
I
that's
wa-
sick.
I washed this. It stained my washer red, white, blue, and red.
Wow.
Yeah. Oh yeah. And it literally came out with a white piece of material. I
Good
forgot
to know.
about this. So this can never be washed. And this is real. This is like real canvas.
Okay, so you need a cart. You need a cover for something. That would be perfect for it.
Yeah, but if it get rained on, like I was thinking about making a bag out of that, but if it gets rained on, it's gonna bleed on everything because it's paint.
Just, your serger needs a cover. I mean, the birthday's almost here for it. He needs to be protected.
Especially when I was having a nervous breakdown from the artificial stuff. I try to stay. Everything messes with my breathing, so I try to stay away from it.
Yeah.
I use local honey for sweetener. How are you, Cynthia?
I'm good. How about you?
I'm good. I'm
Did you
trying
guys,
not to eat. Oh, sorry.
did you save all the good stuff for when I got back?
He just started.
Okay, good. Hi, Mona.
I am not kidding you. Are those ball things?
No,
No,
they
no,
look
they're
like dryer sheets.
No, I have no, Sheila. I have never in my life ever. I came out of a game yesterday, and I'm not even saying it to be funny. No, I'm not. I've never heard of color catcher, but this stuff it completely washes off. Holy cow! I have a lot of this, and this is not the hammer material. This is a different material, but it's very satin, and I have yardage. I can feel it.
it looks soft.
Nice.
Hi, Mona.
Oh, most of that is from downtown Los Angeles, so it's a painting, not fabric to sew. But it was sold to me as yardage.
Hmm.
You know, I made a I made a jacket and I took a big test piece to wash, and I'm glad I haven't washed the jacket. Yay, Rita! Hello, hello. It's a white sheet though. It's a white sheet. You throw in the washer to catch the color.
It's weird how it works, but it does.
And like I said, it's a paint on canvas. Yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right. It's I made a huge jacket out of it. Oh, this is just scrap. But this I got from Modelo Man. It is a weird. I don't know. I've never seen
You
flowers in
made a
this.
shirt out of that.
I'm glad that you remember because I'm not even saying that to be facetious. I'm glad. I'm saying that seriously. Okay, I made a shirt.
You
So I
made
need
a shirt.
short. So should I make short?
No. Oh, I don't know. I think it could go into the pile of scraps that you need to cut in order to make something scrappy.
That folds in on itself when you cut it. Like there's a reason why a lot of this is just on the chopping room floor because I was buying by the ton cheap fabric from Modelo Man. Some of it was a score, a lot of it was like I don't know why this kid's buying all this fabric, but I'm just gonna keep selling it to him. Is that velvet? Eddie Murphy. The vest is wonderful, big but wonderful.
Mm.
Yay! I love that William's surrounded with fabric. Love his jackets. It's been a few years since I made a garment, but I'm seriously getting ready to get back. You know what? I'm telling you, one day I just some of the best advice I ever got was I took my own clothing and I started tracing it because what you wear, what find the most comfortable piece of clothing that you own and trace it and see what happens. I fell in love with sewing at that point when I started just making shirts. And now I'm remembering hundreds of
Excuse
shirts.
me.
You're okay. I want to make a knee-length moo-moo. Mona, I could show you how to make a moo-moo seriously in 10 seconds. You just get the fabric in a perfect square or rectangle. You cut a top head hole and a V. Bada bing, bada boom, moo-moo. I'm serious. Captain's moo-moos. They're all in the same. They're all cousins. They're quite literally all the same thing. Poncho, captain. Well, a poncho without a hood.
I don't know where it is. It's not on here.
Well, Mona, I love those as pants, and and they do. Oh, and do mean I work. So a long moo yes. I hope he's doing well. Wherever he landed, it's been rough. It's been rough out there. Moo are easy to make.
That short's not on here with that shirt. It was.
It probably got copyrighted because I used I back then I would challenge YouTube and they're like, okay, no one's gonna see it. You can make this video, but no one's ever gonna see it. Is that all there is, William? You know what? I will show you with my I'll show you tonight with my blanket. Let me eat some Reese's eggs, and I will show you with my most recent purchase. Maybe a moo with a hood. Oh, they're fun. Bada bing, bada bing, bada boom, moo.
Bring it on. I was just looking at your shorts, by the way, and that pink, like snakeskin jacket that you made back in the day, like pinkish purple.
Yeah,
You need to bring it back.
I think I got that material from Walmart. That's fake snakeskin because I got a fake snakeskin that was black and white. I made chaps out of that, and I believe I could know. Actually, I don't know if that's Modelo Man. Let's look. Maybe I might have more over here.
Because the boots are crying for it. I can feel it. They're like, "Where's our cousins?"
I'm just pulling all of this.
We like to be matchy.
Man, if people knew how much material, a lot of this is scraps, I can tell. But some of this needs to be rescued. This is fabric rescue. All right, so I never said that I didn't live in a house filled with fabric.
Yeah,
Remember this?
I do.
I don't even
Only
want
because I watched the making of that last week on your live.
I'm gonna put this right here. This can't be near anything that's black or white because it's shed. If you wear anything dark, I have so much felt. A lot of this scraps. You know what? I'm gonna go get a bag for my scraps.
I can tell everybody I'm on November 11th of 2023 in his life in his shorts. And Mona is there and Ollie is there. And it feels like I just never left them. Like I just listened to them and like
you were there
and there's a lot of other friends that I feel like they could be my friends if they ever came back. So I was like, bring it on.
I got my mama terry cloth one with a hood. Ooh, see, I wouldn't mind one of those. We have to send Baron to the store. I do not generally buy yardage, but now I'm telling you, a lot of this I got at Walmart. All that fabric, welcome in, Kilroy, and he still buys more.
Rita, I enjoyed your haul today, by the way.
Absolutely.
Your video, and when you put on that vest, you had that vest on, and you were like, "Oh, it's like a hug from Mona." I was like, it was meant to be for you. I loved it all.
Before I took it, this was
I have
another.
that.
Where did I get this? Did I get
There
this?
it is.
Did I
It's a
get this?
Walmart.
Walmart?
It's a Walmart. I have it. It's over there.
Yards. I officially have a Walmart in here. That was my Walmart Modelo Man. This is Modelo Man. This had this weird paneling on it. I don't know why. But it's trippy material. And I made a sweatshirt out of it, but I really don't know what to do with the rest of it. That is very much so a moo made from a fleece blanket. This is Santee Alley original right here. This is straight from downtown Los Angeles.
I like the swirls.
It's super stretchy.
I've never been high before, but I imagine that's what my world would look like if I was.
Not on mushrooms, not on marijuana. If you took some real stuff, yeah.
Okay.
Marijuana just makes you sleepy, happy, and hungry. I'm still wearing the vest. Yeah. Bell bottoms. Dang, I like that. The snakeskin green print, sort of. Mine is greenish. I don't know where I got that. You know what? I guarantee you, if I keep digging, I will find that pink, fake snakeskin. It's in here. And I'm going to tell you, if anything in here besides leather looks real, it's all fake, because it's all pleather or vinyl. Especially when it comes to snake. Well, except for my boots.
Oh, Ollie.
You can make your ice skating out. Thank you, Grant. See, Grant understands.
What did Grant say?
Thank you. You can make your ice skating outfits. Thank you. Okay, team sewing. Team sewing. And you only need like this much material. This much material.
Who?
Right here for your outfit.
Hold on. That wouldn't even cover. That wouldn't even cover the bottom half of it.
I have a lot of this. All right. Singlet
Are
for
you
me.
gonna Are you gonna work out so like you have like a like an open like chest, like shirt and stuff?
I don't need to work. I don't need to work out. I'll just walk around like this.
See, you have to be able to throw me up in the air. So you've got to start working out because I'm heavy.
I got you. I can do that right now.
Okay, and just so I'll twirl around a couple times and just lay in so softly.
I have to teach city 20-year-olds how to bale hay, so I can. You'd be surprised how much I can lift.
Grant, I need more material than that.
Oh yeah, I was gonna get it back.
Pick something better. No, can we do the snake skin?
Thank you.
Ollie, I like your snake skin. I like the green. I'm green with envy.
Okay. And this is from Walmart. This is great. Oh,
I've seen that jacket too. You made a jacket out of that. Or a shirt, whatever it's called. I'm on this.
Summer dress. I'll send you my address. Lori, okay, you're on the list. You can just not work out. And look, you can just not work out and look like Captain Lou. Hey, there's nothing wrong with that. I have yards of fine Italian wool, silks, and Irish linens that I purchased in the garment district of New York when I was still making garments. That's a bucket list place.
So, Ruth, you live near the city? That's amazing.
when I started shopping in downtown LA, I was kind of offended by how high the fabric was. So I found one particular vendor who would sell me. I'm not kidding you, Mr. Modelo would sell me. Like I would be like, "How much a yard?" He'd be like, "For you, my friend, 50 cents." But a lot of it was like this material,
Mm,
and this is stretchy.
that is. That looks like a towel to me.
We're gonna start the House of Sewing scarf collection again. I might make another scarf. I can't. Oh, this is when I used to make hats, and I still have way more felt. I have a ton of felt. Did I find more of this? No, I didn't. I think I have more of this material in here somewhere. And this is a scrap to me. I can tell I made a jacket just by the cut. Just by the cut, I can
A
a
huge
jacket.
scrap.
I don't remember a jacket out of that. I'll
I
have
can
to go
almost
back
make.
and look.
I hope I have another side to that. I'm gonna make pants. I live 3 hours out of the city, I believe.
Okay. Yeah.
For you, my friend, I miss Modelo, man, Mona. I'm not kidding you. When I go shopping for fabric, I get up really early, and I would be in downtown LA at 7:45 in the morning. And one time I was walking up to his shop because he'd open at 8, and they have metal doors that come like on all the windows. They have metal sliders that come down. They were all up about a foot high, and I walked by and there was a trash can, and he's throwing Modelo's in the trash can at 7:50 in the morning, and I'm like, oh, your name is now Modelo, man. He earned his title that day. He was the sweetest, kindest, nicest man, though.
Oh,
And he never, everyone always asked me, what are you going to make with this? He never asked me. He was just like, be my guest, be my guest. Like, he just was there to serve me. I miss that, man. We need more people like Mr. Modelo on this planet.
mhm. I agree. I do.
Eventually, all of that's going to go over there, but it's going to be a Herculean task to move all my vests. This, I think, I did not purchase this. This came with, like, when they give me the material to hold the other material.
Hmm.
But I keep it. I keep it because it can be used for a million different things. But people aren't necessarily a fan of this color.
It looks like a rose, like a dusty rose to me.
I've been watching a lot of
Yeah,
fashion.
like Cynthia sweat.
Put it back up there. I think it's the same color.
Yeah. Oh, I think it is. Cynthia, do you need more
Cynthia
sweatshirts?
likes it. See, Cynthia,
I
we're
like
matching. We're matching.
Yeah, you can make me something with that.
Cynthia, you can go skating with him.
Oh, I can't? No. I'll let him throw you around.
You're getting volunteered once again.
Yeah. Like I
Yeah.
said, I need to lose like 20 pounds first, and then it'll be a little bit easier.
Okay.
I'm,
What should I
I'm
do
thicker
with
than
all-
y'all think, y'all.
What should I do with this?
I don't know about that.
Let's
Hey,
go, Richard.
Marla. Sorry. Hey, Marla. Welcome in.
Oh, Marla.
Hi,
I
Marla.
like the dog blue.
Hi, Marla.
You too. Is that
Can't steal your
what
jersey.
is that?
This is felt, though.
Felt?
Oh,
Wow.
Design wall or what?
a Dodger design wall.
Ooh. Back when I first started buying yardage, I didn't realize how much 4 yards was. And I went to Hobby Lobby when I was making hats all the time. And I got 4 yards of black felt and 4 yards of blue felt. I got it home and I'm like, I'm gonna have felt forever. And this was 3 years ago. This was a Hobby Lobby trip and I still have it. Salmon.
Salmon's great.
It can be used for a million different things. You won't use it for one. I will. And I had salmon for dinner.
Are you
Yeah,
calling this color salmon?
it was amazing. I had sushi and salmon. It was actually
You're just gonna ignore me.
it was that color. It was salmon. Salmon. For anyone wondering, um, Jess and Cynthia are absolutely appalled at my English. Salmon. And
Freddie Freeman would never speak like that to us.
that's the same as the Salmon Island.
Did you hear me?
Salmon. Nice looking pool table with that Dodger felt.
Ooh, I like that, Kilroy.
I love the old machines pics you have. Very cool. Absolutely. Ollie is the authority. Yes, Ruth. I do pronounce it with the L. I do.
Tomato,
I
tomato.
I said it in the wild in front of Jess, and she was like, "Are you serious? Hold on, we have to stop everything." If we
We
were on
did.
if we were on an old timey train, she would have pulled the line, stopped
Yep.
the train.
I s-
What
I
did you
said,
say?
stop the car.
I said
We need to
salmon.
have a discussion.
Salmon.
Salmon.
Salmon. Salmon. Salmon.
The evolution of the word salmon.
You know, the Solomon Islands.
Solomon Islands.
Thank you. That's exactly what I said. Salmon.
Oh. I'm glad we're friends.
I'm gonna go look for some more fabric.
Ooh.
Oh, I love it.
Oh man,
Yeah.
I am such a mess. I have to figure it out.
There's so many things that people say that are different, and I absolutely enjoy it. I really do. So I like it when we can have fun about words too.
Oh
So
man, some of this is from the
agree.
bin. Some of this is from the bin.
from the bins, from the bins.
It's all good-natured fun when we pick on each other like that.
Absolutely.
This was a bag they gave me. It's still tied.
Hmm.
Got
Will
that
you,
right.
will
Yeah.
you be able to untie it, or is it permanently attached to itself now?
Hold on, it's been there for a while. Let's see if I can find. Ah, she works hard for the money.
Awesome.
What would you call this? Crepe paper?
Um,
Yeah, something like that.
is it just linen?
It's stretchy. A lot of this is just scrap. This is another one I have for all the trips that I go to the San Fernando Valley swap meet. I get this. So when I get a bunch of tweets, they hand me this, and I end up carting it away in this, literally like a hobo. All I'm missing is a stick. You all talk different from me. I love that, Ollie. I was gonna say everybody has an accent. It has an accent.
Yeah, we do. Oh, we all do. Yeah. We all have a different dialect in the way that we say things.
Mm-hmm. I'm sure all of us say
I
about.
have no accent. I deny having one.
Is it one of those things
I
where
have
you're
no
like,
such thing.
thought you were? You know what's really funny? No one ever teased me because I knew how to fight, and I came. I was the youngest of a big family, so in elementary school, no one had said a word to me. I talk like this as a kid. No one said a word to me. I would trip on my tongue. I had to learn to open my mouth. I went to the one elementary school where kids were not cruel. I rumbled through my stash and made like a mess, like you're doing. Oh, I'm making a mess, right? I need to do this though, because behind there is just all these plastic bags and everything. It's all gonna get taken care of tonight. And there is a rogue string somewhere over here. It is really messing with me. Oh, how do you say Bologna?
Baloney.
Bologna.
That
My Bologna
that's
has a first name.
My baloney has a first name.
it depends on which side of the pond you're on, I guess.
And as my stepfather says, Bologna.
Is that considered a jaguar? Oscar, my Bologna.
Bologna. Baloney.
Asking how you just watching a news video earlier. We're gonna call the California State Fire Marshal to your house. Will you don't know the State Fire Marshal? You can't pay off this. I know if they're in the county, they know me because of my job. If it's any fire marshal, the CHP knows me because I have to register all the cars at my job. So if it's a fire marshal or a CHP, they all know me and my car, all of them, and the actual real like head of the CHP has to come and inspect. My head is actually large. Pull my finger.
Oh, Ollie.
I pronounce your name different. The school mafioso. I come from a big family. I was the last. That's just how things were. I grew up in the Midwest. We always thought we didn't have an accent. You know what's so funny? Ruth, when I was 17, I went to New York and I didn't realize that I had an accent. So every single person was like, "Where are you from? Where are you from?" Every time I'd open my mouth, they're like, we'd be in a crowd. Someone would turn to me like, "Where are you from?" Because I sounded different than everybody else in upstate New York. Because I didn't have a hard ah. And yes, it all sounds like that. I'll leave now. How do you pronounce your name, Ribbit? I'm gonna put you on the TV. Thank you so much for hanging out, Marla. Thank you so much.
Good
Wow.
luck on sewing that quilt.
97 by hold on. That's like the size of a. Are you in a factory?
Sounds like it's for a king size, a California king.
Could have a big wall for that one. My grandpa used
It's
to-
almost a queen size.
Oh,
Or
really?
it is a queen size. Yeah, it's a queen size one. Yeah.
Huh.
I grew up around that
That's true.
generation.
I guess the 108 is,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's huge. Denise pronounced Mona. Mona. He's in Sacramento. Hey, go West Sacramento A's. My husband's family is from Scotland. Let's talk accents. Exactly. I always say this: if you're bored, type in Scottish people talking to Alexa. It is hilarious. Mona. I used to sew in a factory. Patterns say clean. Oh wow. All right, I can't just sit here this whole time without these Reese's eggs and not eat them, and I will spare you eating them in front of you. So
Yes,
I kindly
please.
shield myself.
I don't. So y'all, it started today. I was on the phone with him, and he goes, "I'm buying these." I was like, "Are you sure? Are you ready? Because we're 40 days away. The eggs have started." So if anybody remembers last year's, I think every day he had an egg on the line.
You got to
Every
be
day.
prepared.
Did you ever get your Oreos too?
No,
Okay.
no. I sewed sleeves on sweatshirts. Somebody said that's like the most mind-numbing stuff because I jokingly said I was going to go work in a factory, and they're like, "Don't do it." I've seen that video. Scottish talking to it's the funniest. I love those. I love those videos.
Yeah.
I got laid off for talking. See, I could if I had a job where I couldn't talk, my head would literally explode. There's National Thumb Appreciation Day, and also Vanna White's birthday. It's National Thumb Appreciation Day. Well, thumbs up.
We need thumbs in our lives. Just think about all the things you couldn't do if you didn't have a thumb.
I love the Scottish worker losing it on the roof when he's told not to step in places. Okay, I'm not teaching anyone anything, okay? But in the United States of America, the holy grail of workman's comp is losing your thumb. If you lose your thumb on your job, that company will be paying for the rest of your life. It literally says in the paperwork, do not have anyone lose their thumb on your property.
Wow.
You don't realize how much you use your thumb. That's literally what separates us from the other mammals on this planet. Mammalian. Let me go back to my... I was so taken back by Thumb Day, I had to show myself. Keep your dog away from fluffy butts.
It's coming. Oh, you guys, we're so close to having eggs. I'm so excited. Okay, enough said.
Ollie, it's okay. The fluffy butt counter exploded a while ago. And Ollie, those Oreo cakesters are evil.
I've never had those Oreo cakes.
Or the opposite.
You talk about them like they're just like the best things on earth.
Oh, it's Oreos and ice cream. Peas and carrots, just bad for you. Was it Mona's birthday yesterday? Oh, next week. Yeah, no. Oh, Mona's birthday is next week. Awesome. We couldn't hold the needle.
I know we were getting close.
Thumbs up, people. Absolutely. Absolutely. Thank you so much. I can't. Why are my reactions? Hold on. I'm going to turn them off and then turn them back on. Okay, off, back on. Oh, whoops. What is going on? I'm not trying to edit my avatar. I am not a crook. No one remembers Nixon or what? No one remembers Nixon. Okay. Nothing. Why? Why does that always work for you? I have a brand new computer and it doesn't work. Well, brand new it. My friend lost his thumbs in his home with a saw. Didn't even feel it. I've cut my finger on a slicer and I didn't feel it. I was working at the College Street Deli in the early 2000s in Arizona, across the street from ASU. So if anyone knows ASU, I literally worked across the street. I just saw an ad once for sewing gloves. Glad I didn't take that job I saw a job ad once for sewing gloves. Glad I didn't take that job. About a year later, they shut down and moved production an hour away. Surprise in the mail. Nixon, see? Terry remembers Nixon.
Yeah.
I am reading I have a book, and it's every political cartoon ever made about Richard Nixon. It's called All the King's Men. And when I get bored, it's in my room, and I walk around my house with it.
I've heard of that book.
I have just amazing books in my house that I need to. 2026 is the year that I'm quitting buying sewing machines and I'm sewing the fabric I have in my house.
We are 1 hour and 14 minutes in. We stated it yet again. You can do it. I have all the things. Yes, you got this. Just think about how many days in are we right now? What's today? The 17th?
It's the 18th.
The 18th? So we're 49 days in.
Oh, it is.
You're doing amazing.
Let's not count.
We can make it at least to 111. I won't count anymore, I promise. Not to you.
Roller cutters are the worst when you hit your hand.
Yeah. Yes. Oh, just the thought of something coming off of you and being cut. Just no.
This finger, see how much bigger this finger is than this one? Because I sliced the piece off when I was 20 years old. No, how old are you in college? Freshman year. I was like 18, 19 years old.
19, yeah.
I sliced my finger.
Mm.
And my finger is literally less than. I try not to have sexual relations with. No, I did not have sexual relations with that woman. My nephew was born in the day Nixon was elected. Wow, he's all. I'm not a crook.
Mm.
Oh, Sheila, it's because Katie has fans going, and I'm secretly a mile above the earth right now. Anyways, in my
She can hear it.
hydrofoil. It's okay. I'm in my hydrofoil, a mile above the earth, in my my sewing hideout. Great book. I was in elementary school when Nixon resigned. I remember my dad crying as we watched it on our little black and white TV. My mom was like that. If you ever bring up JFK, my mom will start crying and tell you where she was.
I hate to tell you, but it's probably me making the noise because I had to put a fan on my laptop.
Look who's that game that my finger
Sorry.
when the edge of
Is it really that loud?
It's
No, I mean-
like a white noise. It's like a soft white noise.
Yeah.
This is what we're all gonna hear when Jess is holding me on the end of the Titanic. And Celine Dion is singing.
Can I wear a Victorian outfit?
You know, I'm sitting on my fabric and it makes me seem taller and bigger than what I really am.
We need to wear a Victorian
Yeah.
outfit.
I'm down.
I won't do it without it.
What he was wearing was straight Sweeney Todd. I can get that going right now with the stuff I have in my house.
But I prefer to wear what Kate was wearing.
Why does it? Probably Cynthia's not. No, it's not Cynthia. It's not Cynthia.
I want to
No,
know what I
that-
do, Kilroy. Now
Nothing.
you're gonna start picking on me.
You didn't do anything.
What did I do tonight?
On my TV, it sounds like a windstorm. My husband came home from Vietnam the day he resigned.
Sheila, is your volume too loud?
If I cut myself off a rotary cutter, I hope someone is home because I know I'm gonna pass out. Yeah, it's. You know what? I'll tell you something like that is kind of when I cut my finger on the slicer, it was so fast I didn't have time to go into shock. And the person who I was with knew what to do. He grabbed my hand and was like, "Put it above your heart," and they instantly wrapped it. And they were like, "Keep your hand up there. Do not bring your hand down," because the second I brought my hand down, it was like a bad movie.
Yeah, you can feel that your heartbeat in it and everything. Yeah.
But like, I'm not kidding you. If you keep it above your heart, it slows it down. I got
Yeah,
my finger off with a rotary cutter last year. Oh my god, I have nightmares about that.
No, this finger right here has been cut twice with the rotary cutter, and I've had stitches once. The second time I was like, screw the stitches, and I just put a Band-Aid on it, and I healed really well. But keep your eyes on your rotary cutter. Don't let your nephew walk up to you while you're on your rotary cutter. No.
I am great. You know what? I think about that all the time because when I come with my rotary cutter, I'm swinging like I'm trying to hit a home run. I'm like, foof, foof, foof. Like, I'm bad. Did you make the AI Olympics yet?
I'm working on it. I definitely am working on it. I did receive your pictures, and you shall see what you end up being in the Olympics.
JFK, yes, I was in theology class, second grade when he was murdered. How's Granny Square cardigan coming along?
Who's got it? Who's making a Granny Square cardigan?
I believe Linda is.
Linda is.
Well, no,
Okay.
no, to never buy a rotary cutter. If I cut like that, it could legit kill me. Yeah, it's there. Oh, do you know what's really funny? This whole conversation is reminding me. I I used to dream all the time, and I really don't have dreams because I don't catch sleep like I used to. Last night, I had a dream that there were fallen trees everywhere because it's windy, and outside my window, my trees hitting my it's hitting the patio, it's hitting my window and everything. And I had a dream that I was driving to work, and all the trees were down. And I'm just remembering that because it didn't happen. And fun fact, I said how we whined and complained about the road being closed in front of my job for a year. We thought we won, we lost. They are closing the road for 11 months.
Oh
That's
man.
their compromise.
How far are you from the fires out there?
In ground zero, because no matter where I am, the wind will always blow in my direction.
Because aren't there fires out there right now, or is it?
I
It's
hope not.
snow. Snow.
It's yeah, we're actually having one of the wettest 2 years I've experienced in a long time.
Yeah, I think I'm confusing my states. Um, you guys got tons of snow somewhere in California.
No, it's snowing like crazy. The rule is if it's snowing down here, it's raining in the mountains. And so, like, I guarantee you, if it's clear tomorrow, I could look and it's going to all be snow capped.
Wow.
And a rotary cutter is a surgical tool. And Ollie, I'm going to tell you, I make rookie mistakes. I've done, like, I'll make a coat and I still will sew the arm on. Or the other day on my green jacket, my collar was 10 times bigger than I normally made it. It was a rookie mistake, and I just, you can't fight it, feature it kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
If you've ever been to a bubblegum shrimp company and sat near the costume in the box worldwide, I made those. Oh,
No way.
I used to go to the one in Santa Monica before it got torn down. No, I'm so sorry. I used to go to the one in Ventura and Oxnard before it got cut down.
They have
Portugal.
it in Vegas. I saw it. They have a bubblegum restaurant in Vegas.
I have really, really good memories at those places.
I've been to the one in Chicago. I can't remember if I've been to one with Jeff or not.
Have you guys ever been to Joe's Crab Shack?
Nope.
I have shirts that say "Bite Me," and then on the back it says Joe's Crab Shack.
Yeah.
Oh, but I'm not that size anymore.
We had one in Tulsa. I don't know if it's still there, but that before we had kids, Jeff and his sister always liked to go there.
That's awesome, Linda.
That was
To bubblegum.
Joe's Crab Shack. That was before I got pregnant and seafood turned on me.
I'm obsessed with Joe's Crab Shack. I just, you know what it was is it was just family time. We'd all pile in the car and drive down there.
Mm.
So it was just nothing but good memories with my crazy family. Oklahoma is having big fires right now.
Yes.
In Kansas. Over 15,000 acres.
Kansas.
Good gravy. Oklahoma has fire weather warning. Maybe that's what you're thinking of. I am so sorry to anyone in Oklahoma. I live with fires 6 months of the year. It's the worst. You think I can't breathe now? Wait until the sky's on fire. I might as well go back to smoking cigarettes when the sky is that dark.
Yeah, I'm worried a little bit because my two boys are in about the middle of Oklahoma, and they're out there. Like that part of Oklahoma is just flatland, and there's always fires around there. I mean, when it's like this time of year when it's windy and dry there, and but I'm not there to like monitor closely to see how close they're getting and make sure they evacuate before they're told to evacuate and all that. I can't be
Hello,
bothered.
Lenny Grace. Welcome in, and have a great night, Mona. Fires are the worst.
Mm-hmm. Good night, Mama.
Fires, they're all closed here. I miss Joe's Crab Shack.
Thanks for coming in.
Bubba Gump and Joe's Crab Shack closed in my area, and SB Farmer Ventura is it's a smaller beach town. It's not what people think it is. It's very home, like people live there, people party there, but it's not like Venice. It's not like Santa Monica. People are more established, so it's more quiet.
Mm.
I liked it just because they have a main boulevard of all thrift stores. You know my videos in that park, that beautiful park where I'd show a sewing machine that is
Yeah.
literally next to a row of like just their main street is nothing but thrift stores, but a lot of them have closed.
Okay. Hi, Lainey Grace. How are you?
Great to see you, Lenny Grace. It's sad because that area thrived.
Mm.
And then the thrifting industry kind of priced itself out, to be fair. But it's just sad to see thrift stores that have been there for 50 years close.
Yeah. They just couldn't sustain anymore.
Now you're catching on. You guys, mug cake, yellow cake, chunks of pineapple. Oh,
Mona. I'm gonna be ready for. I'm gonna be 350 pounds, so I can go to that restaurant and eat for free. The way we talk about food.
What if you sit on my shoulders and we come with a really long trench coat like they did in the Little Rascals?
Oh, or you can just be the Hunchback of Notre Dame, and I can just get a piggyback ride. I think that'd be easier.
I do have my 7X overalls. We can say we're conjoined twins.
I could just we could get a belt and I can just strap in somehow. And then we can just put the stuff over us.
In those, I'm gonna bust them out when I find them. We could fit in each leg. Those are made for a 3-legged race.
Yeah.
Yay. But no Bubba Gump there I'm not aware of. I miss Bubba Gump. I may be thinking of the one in Santa Monica. I lived in Santa Monica for a while. Great to see you, Brenda. You as well, Lady Grace. Great to see you guys. Welcome in.
Yes.
A lot of those places have gone under. We used to have a restaurant called Norm's here, and they've kind of disappeared. And for anyone wondering, it was just literally the same thing as a Denny, just named Norm's. And you were likely to see everyone's grandparents in there.
We have a place in the town that I grew up in. It's called Green Acres. Yeah.
And does it have an older clientele?
Oh, yes.
I love places like that.
It's like after all the bus drivers would get together there after they dropped us all off at school every day. And so sometimes when I was sick, my mom would bring me there to get, I don't know, some toast and stuff like on the way to the doctors. And there my bus driver would be with all his friends.
It kind of looks like I have hair.
Kind of. Yeah. Hi, Jessica. How are you doing? I missed you, girl. It's been a while since I've seen you.
For anyone wondering,
you really need to. You're a little tanner right now.
For anyone wondering, I am crazy, and I have a fat head of my co-host in my house. I do. For anyone wondering.
Yeah.
I won't even say how it got here. A stork dropped it off.
It
came in a comet.
Happy birthday. Hey, next year we can have it pop out of a cake.
Well, so glad to see all of you. Ruth, congratulations, and thank you so much for sharing with us, and thank you so much for stopping by. Seriously, Congratulations. These are great days. When a child is born, it's a great day.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yay. Doing great. Great to see you. Absolutely. Congratulations.
Yes.
No one's having babies around here. Everyone's all bitter and old. I'm kidding. Oh, is it 9:30 yet? My son was so mad at me. When I told him he had to stop working out at 9:30. He was so mad at me. I'm trying to be a better neighbor. My son goes outside and he's working out and he's screaming and he's grunting. The thing is, though, he has almost 300 pounds of weights and he throws it on what used to be my grass. Yeah. And so you hear this thud, thud, thud. During the day, I don't care. but I'm trying to, And in California, you can legally rock from 10 to 10. But I told him to rein it in at 9:30, and he looked at me like, oh no, rules. What are those?
Well, it's like my daughter. She's in there playing video games, and I said she had till 12. I said, you need to get off at 12. I'm not going to come out there. It's 12:20. She's still on it. She is. So in just a minute, we're going to take a little moment, a little break. And I'm going to go out there and go, excuse me.
I don't hear the thud thuds. I think he's mad at me in general for telling him to not go out there until, to be in by 9:30.
Yeah. And your cat is snoring behind me. Yeah, I don't know if you can see him. Oh no. Yeah, he's right there in the corner. He's right here. But he's just
Aw.
snoring as can be. Can you see him a little bit? He's like he's moving. He's right there.
Now
Oh,
he's
he's
looking at you. Now he's like, whoa, whoa.
yeah. No, when he hears William, guys, he's like, oh, Uncle William's here. Yeah. He knows. He knows when he hears his voice.
It's my microphone. I'm 10 times more nasally in person.
I know that you call him Cleophas, but his name has to have Leopold in it.
Cleophas Leopold Alabaster Carver Washington the First.
Okay, good. Thank you, because I was really worried. I called him Leopold, and he looked at me. And then I called him Leopold again, and he nudged me, and I was like, it's Leopold. I'm going to call him Leo. Yeah, poor guy. Doesn't know what he has coming into him. Not at all.
It's okay. I have like 15 names. And in real life, I have quite a few as well.
Aw.
So it's nothing wrong with having a title.
No. Only the best have titles.
As somebody who has two middle names, it's weird to me that people don't have to take a breath when they say their full name.
I had a friend. Okay, imagine having the last name Cinnamon Demio.
Whoa. Spell that.
Ooh, I did in second grade. I knew how to spell it. I can't anymore.
Poor person.
It's like a 13-letter name or something.
Cleo Leo. I like that, Ollie. I like that. Oh, Leo Cleo. Okay, in California, we have a beach called Rio Creo. Oh no, I'm so sorry, Leo Creo. It's and the beach, it had an oil spill like in the early 1900s, so the entire beach is black.
Wow.
And you walk around and you literally get tar heels. You literally become tar heels, literally, because you're walking on tar. And I don't know why, but it's a very famous camping destination here. And in Leo Creo, they have an old timey candy shop, and I hated it when I was a kid, and I still hate it. Katie, did you ever like old timey candy, like saltwater taffy, or those weird mints with chalk mints?
Me?
Yeah.
No.
I don't either. I think it's gross. Because
It is
of it,
gross.
my parents were so much older than me, they would eat black licorice. I can't stand the smell of it.
I know Nikolai eats licorice, and I'm like, that's just gross.
Oh, like I like Twizzlers. I like the artificial stuff. But like saltwater taffy, I'll drink a malt. You put malting powder in ice cream, I'll go at it. But I just don't like old timey candy. And at this one beach, there's all they have. It's like basically a malt shop, and it's been there forever. I'm so worried. Like I'm suddenly hungry. I know. All I do is talk about food. Lori, all I do in real life, all I do is talk about food. Instead of LL Cool J, it's LL Cool Cleo. Leo Cleo.
Oh, my poor cat.
I love saltwater taffy. That's my weakness.
You would have loved my house growing up. It was always in a dish. And
If I go somewhere and I see that it's there, I have to buy it. I can't leave without buying some. I just love it. And then I have to pace myself so I don't raise my sugar from it.
Marla,
Understand.
to be fair, I would have done the same thing. See, but I was scared of my parents, so I wouldn't have done anything that they would have caught on to. I'm trying to think. My grandmother, when I was a kid, she had those weird chalk candies with that mint in the middle. Do you remember those?
Yeah.
Those were oddly satisfying after church.
Um. Oh, they look like they're lifesavers, but they're the mints.
Oh,
You know, I have to have those at church. I have to. Like before I go, I grab like 3 or 4. I put it in the front of my Bible pocket, and I'm like, all right, here I go. Because if I just have to be like sucking or chewing on something, I don't know. Sometimes it's just weird,
licorice is the
but it
number
just gets
one.
me through.
Wow.
Wow. My church in Oklahoma, that we always had those mints that you're talking about, this in the bathroom and by the food area, in the hospitality area.
Yeah.
They were always readily available to everybody.
Pillows, the candy that look like pillows. I remember those too. I'm not a fan of licorice. Pork chop. I cook them for. Oh, I had salmon this evening. Junior mint. I wish. You know what though? Somebody gave my grandmother a memo, and one day she went from those nasty mints, and all of a sudden she had peanut M&Ms in there. So somebody gave her a memo. Was like, "Hey, Grandma, it's 1991. Nobody
We're like
wants to."
best friends.
And for anyone in my family hawking or watching, I still have the tin, and no one will ever have it but me. My grandma had this very famous candy tin, and it was classy back when people had class. But I still have it. It's on my mantle right now in my house. Finally finished one earring. Salmon. I agree with you, Terry. Salmon. Or if we're feeling froggy, the Solomon Island. Or
Salmon.
yeah, I agree with you. Salmon. We're gonna eat salmon on the Solomon Islands.
Oh, can we have salmon lox?
Salmon and lox, yeah.
Yeah, salmon and lox. Make sure that I have capers. I like capers. And pickled onions.
My grandmother has one of those white and pink.
Can you get this thing straight? I don't care.
Oh,
I need to
my
get one.
grandmother used to give each grandchild a little paper bag with M&Ms and a nickel. I miss those days.
Oh, Terry, that's sweet.
I've said this a million times. My grandmother would write you a check for how old you were. So if you were 9, you got a check for $9. I'm not. See, but back in the day, $9 meant something. Now you can't even get on the bus.
That's what my mom would do all through the years until she passed away. And so it was always fun, now.
Heck yeah.
Gives us our gift.
I remember going to the bank when I was older, and they're like, "Are you really trying to deposit a $17 check?" Yes, it's from my grandmother. Leave me alone.
Um, my mom always sends me a check for my birthday every year, and then she always puts $25 more into it so I can go buy mums because it's
Oh,
mum season on my birthday every year.
Oh,
Yeah, love it. You guys have mums in California?
nope.
they just
I
have
think
roses.
But going towards Palmdale is one of the most beautiful poppy fields you've ever seen in your entire life. It's in the movies. It's all over. Like I've seen it in commercials, and you can go and stand it. People pull over on the side of the road and just stand in the poppy.
you'll have to bring me there.
It's beautiful because it's endless fields of poppies. It's weird, but of course it's illegal to pick them.
Oh, of course. Everything's
An eye
illegal.
on somebody. I won't say who, but someone who wants to hug a Joshua tree. Like
Oh,
in your
oh,
closet because of the little bags. We thought it was magic. Oh, I miss those
oh, where'd it
days.
go? Did you change it? Oh, there she is.
Can I just say AI made you like 6 shades darker than what you really are?
Hey, that's what I like to look like in the summer.
Yes, mom's so beautiful. We have them on the porch each year. No, we don't have those around here like that.
Everybody needs a mom in their life. Flowers. They don't talk back.
Matter of fact, today my lemongrass was cut, so it'll be back a week from now.
Oh, did it smell really like strong in the air after he cut it?
No, because I came hours later. But my gardener every year he asks me, he's like, "You want me to pay you for this?" I said, "You can have it," but I think he sells it, and he feels really guilty because he probably makes a ton of money off of it.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, he asks me every year, and he's like, every year he gets more guilty. So I think he really probably makes a killing off of my lemongrass.
I would say just give me a discount on the lawn. Thank you.
But lemongrass is deceptive. If you eat too much, it'll make you sick. If you like, I chomp on it because it tastes like Fruit Loop. I will literally take a piece off and chomp on it.
Mm.
And I grew up around food being grown, so I have no problem with taking something out of the ground and eating it right then and there.
I do that for the garden every year. When I plant my garden, I'll just go out there before school starts or like when I'm walking after I've got done walking Flash or if I'm feeding the chickens and I'll just pick whatever's ready and I'll pop and go. My favorite thing is peas when they're still in the pods and they're ready to go. So, they're delicious.
I know they're short for I can't say the word. Chrysanthemum. Chrysanthemum?
Yes,
Chrysanthemum.
I'll let you say it. Yes.
Carrie, I bet. Yeah, I hope he sells it. I hope he makes a ton of money off of it. I have no ill will towards my gardener. I actually really like the guy. Bugs are plentiful in California. We just don't have them around here. His wife probably makes so. It's a lot, Mona. It's a lot. Like even with my camera, it doesn't show all of them because my planter goes um, from my front door to the end of my property line. Well, there's a tree, aka what is it? Crepe myrtle.
Yeah, you have a great model.
I have two.
Yep.
One's kind of a purple fro, and the other one's a pink fro.
I have a pink one in my front yard.
Well, that's what I'm doing this weekend. Said I was going to do it last weekend. Didn't do it. I was lazy. This weekend, we're doing it. And I got to get my mulch too and put it all in my on my greenery, my natural areas. That's what we call them.
This weekend you're hanging out with me.
Yeah. Oh no, I'm coming. Yeah. Oh no, but I'm gonna cut for a little while on Sunday or Sunday, sometime Sunday. I will.
This
Oh,
week
Yes.
I was gonna this week I was gonna tear my backyard apart, and then it started raining. So I have to. In 2 weeks, I will be tearing my backyard if it dries ever.
Um, I'm coming back on Sunday too. So,
yeah. So I don't know how you just. I couldn't do it. Planning on just crawling to my room whenever I get back to the hotel in the evening. I'll have to just crawl to my bedroom. And
yeah,
I
we'll
picked
take our time.
I've already picked my room, checked in at the hotel. So
Yeah.
I'm on the very end. So when you walk in on the end of the hotel, I'm in the first room there. And I did that because I wanted to park close to my room because I know I'm going to be in a lot of pain from all the walking. And so I wanted to be close to it. I didn't want to have to walk very far if I can get a good parking spot at the hotel.
Understandable.
Yeah, I was debating on bringing my wheelchair just in case because I'm worried about sitting. Like if there's not places to sit throughout the thing,
Yeah.
and so I thought about bringing my wheelchair just so I could have a seat when I need to. And I have a chair. But
Yeah, I don't know how much scooters are to rent there, but I do know
yeah,
that they have them.
Oh man, if you guys
There's not that much seating inside the whole, unless you sit. There'll be like, unless they've changed it, there'll be a center area where you can watch. It's not exactly a lecture, but they're showing things. They'll have that area, but if you're walking the whole inside of that area to look at books and stuff, there's not anywhere to sit. So if you can bring something or either rent something, I'd suggest that.
I'll
Because
look
I
into
sat on
it.
the floor a lot because I didn't realize I needed to bring something.
Yeah, that's a concern I have with the size of this. But my wheelchair is too heavy. I can't lift it in and out of my car, so I can't use it when I'm by myself.
Oh, if you lived any closer, I have 2 motorized scooters.
Oh yeah,
I'm starting tomatoes and peppers this weekend, side. Ollie, you're totally reminding me I need to do something about my pineapple. It's just perpetually growing on itself. It just keeps on getting it. It's just this green stalk that's getting higher and higher.
does it grow fruit?
I need to put it in the dirt and it will. It's just the head is huge on it right now, though.
I love pineapple.
I have them growing. What's that?
I was gonna say, especially pineapple juice.
Oh, pineapple juice is good.
Mm-hmm.
Well, like William and I noticed this year when we went to Road to
I was
California.
so
Like,
about to say this.
oh no, go ahead then.
No. You were first. We're simpatico. This is why we're twins. I noticed it too.
Okay. Yeah. So when we were walking around, we look and there were chairs lined everywhere around the outside of the whole venue. It was like they said, you need more seating, and they brought the seating. And we're not talking about just one row of seating. There was like 3 rows of chairs deep, and they were all filled up by people just sitting down, chilling out, hanging out near the bathrooms and everything like
It
that.
was noticeable from last year. There were seats everywhere this year
Yeah.
in Ontario. Everywhere.
Well, I hope that there is. I was reading the FAQs, and it was saying that there will be seating throughout, and
Yes.
so I hope that there's places when I need
I
it.
went to the go ahead. Sorry.
I just say when I need it.
When I went to the Sewing and Quilting Expo there in Raleigh, I'm not quite sure how QuiltCon is set up in there, but there was plenty of space. Like there was like walls and walls of like there should definitely be plenty of seating, hopefully. If they're smart, that's what they would do. And Road to Virginia is the same way. So when you're up on the top floor in Road to Virginia, it's all just tables and everything out there outside of the convention area before you go in. So, and there's escalators to go up and down at the convention center in Raleigh too. So there's no, like, you don't have to worry about stairs.
You know what? Now that I think about it, somebody probably did complain and said, "Hey, there's nowhere to sit here." Every place where there was open space, there was a chair to sit.
Yeah, even out in the hallway between the two ballrooms,
Yeah.
there was plenty of seating. And that's where like a lot of quilts were last year that weren't.
Do you think they did that because they had less quilts to present this year?
I doubt it. It's probably more of if people needed seating, but it didn't hurt, I guess.
Is QuiltCon managed or ran by the same organization that does the road to?
No,
No.
QuiltCon is part of the Modern Quilters Guild.
Yeah.
But Road to California and Road to Virginia are ran by the same people.
Yes.
Because everyone that sees this, they're like, "I thought you went to a craft show in Ontario. That says Virginia." But they put that's good marketing actually. I bought it because I was at a show in California, but it says Virginia and California, so they can sell it at both of their shows.
I can't wait to go to the one in Virginia. I'm looking forward to that one too.
Sean went to that one.
Yeah, so did I, but I went on Friday or Thursday and he went on Saturday, so I didn't see him at that one.
No.
But I did see Tasha. Tasha and I, we hung out for 2.3 seconds.
If you see him this year, just look for the very tall guy.
Oh, yeah.
Because he's like 6'5".
I'm pretty sure they'll recognize me.
God, you're so tall.
Yeah, because Jess is Yao Ming size. Jess is 6'9", taller than Jack.
You mean 5'9"?
No, I always jokingly used to say that Jess is 6 feet tall.
She gets smaller every time.
Well, there's a picture that she takes for her teacher, her teacher outfit pictures. When she's wearing jeans, Jess looks like she's in the like she's retired WNBA.
I do. My legs look longer when I'm wearing jeans. You're right.
So that one, you just look tall. You look really tall. And somebody who met the Los Angeles Sparks, they came to my job. They were all like starting at 6'4" and above.
Well, I figured that I needed to be part of the volleyball team, so I need to get used to like being tall. Figure out how to get longer legs. I don't know.
But if you're 6'7", that makes me like 7 feet tall.
Exactly.
My boots, it's my William Shatner boots that make me tall.
Hey, William said it. I didn't even say it, but look at Ollie.
Do you know people are going to be stoked? No, 6'7". No, this is not 6'7". I see. I mean,
You
I
said
look
it.
like I'm looking at you right now, but I'm looking at you. I saw the 6'7" when he did that. That's total. Oh my god! Someone's gonna cut that one day.
I say it in Spanish to them, and they go, "Oh, 6'7".
Yes, good sport.
My fat head is. Yes. She's right.
I'm trying to pace myself right now because I'm trying not to sew a coat a day. I'm trying to give myself some space. But I might do that weird material that everyone claims they haven't seen, even though I feel like I made something out of it. That weird blue material. This is navy and like white and gray. But the gray is weirdly shiny.
No. No, there's no way. I would have remembered that. Make some pants. No, not pants. That would ruin it. No, you need something.
You ready for the actual design? Because I've been looking at it from the back this entire time. Ready for the reveal? This is the actual design. I've been
No.
looking. I made something out of this, didn't I?
No. Alibaba, we need you. Channel it. It's pre-Jess if you did.
I feel like I did. But I'm not above making another whatever I'm looking for. There's a lot here. I
It's
just kind of head
pre-Cynthia.
hole.
It's pre-Katie. It's probably pre-Ollie.
There's a ton here.
Well, I thought Ollie was one of the OGs.
Yes.
Ollie has been here since my first live.
Okay, that's what I was thinking. You said.
But it looks like camo in a way.
I feel like
Right here, it's gray.
Because I called something. I think I have something like this.
It would make a good shawl or something. Not shawl. What's it? Poncho.
Poncho.
I am trying to make something with a hood, but I'm probably end up making a jacket again. See, I think I did make pants with that. William, do you put zippers on pockets on your pants? I used to. Now I make everything really fast. I used to follow. I used to go by the instructions, and now I make it to how I feel. And one day I'm gonna sit down and put zippers in all my pants. Oh, we'll do that in our first my so-called life guild meeting. I'll give everyone a giant cup of coffee. And I'll be like, here. I'll individually serve everybody. And be like, see, all these pants, they need zippers. And it'll be a stack up to the rafter. Like, I've been sewing for a little while.
So my question is, do I get a tutorial on how to put a zipper in a pair of pants?
Yeah, I could show you in zero, not seconds.
Okay, because I have no idea.
Like if you look at a lot of like all my old jackets had zippers and pockets, and then I slowly morphed into like wearing what I like. And I think because I wear vests and things with pockets underneath, I don't necessarily need pockets on my overcoat.
The last couple lives ago that I watched, like we're talking like 3 years ago, okay? You had all these zippers, and then you were putting zippers in your jackets. So I saw it, like that green jacket you have.
I love
You
that.
have
Man, do not let me find anything that is near that color because I want to make a short with it again. I've made like 3 or 4 shorts with it since I put the zipper in.
Yeah.
That's the beautiful thing about clothes is that just because I make it once doesn't mean I'm not going to re-show it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? I might redo a short with my favorite coat. I made a coat that's very like, it's just a plaid coat. It has buttons and everything on it, but it quite honestly is my favorite coat, and I wear it whenever I can. No, it's like it's like a kind of an off red plaid.
Okay.
I wore it in my Still Frugal video the second year when I made those 2 coats. I wore it when I was talking. Back when I felt you had to get dressed up to make a video. Now I watch YouTube videos and people are sitting there in their PJs. All right, I watched a video today. This guy had this old shirt on, and I was like, this guy's got 50,000 subscribers. And he just sits in front of his mic and screams at cars. I'm kidding, not literally, but that's what it felt like. I have fallen into a rabbit hole of watching people who don't like Star Trek, who don't like the new Star Trek. As somebody who does like it, it's weird hearing the opposing view of people. And as an old person, I'm going to say again, if you don't like something, don't have to watch it. But I fall in. Oh, I heard a thud. I need to go berate my child. I will be right back.
Oh, my kid's still up. Now I'm trying to find that red jacket. Let's see. The
Do
ghost
you,
purple jacket. If maybe Ollie can make sure, like, can, since William's gone at the moment, I think it's the same material, but one's blue and one's red. Um, I still think that he needs to bring out that snakeskin coat. I just saw it again. But let's see. Oh, is it this one? No. Who's that? No. Who is that? I know who it is.
you guys have school tomorrow?
I have school. We have school all week.
Okay, I didn't know if you'd gotten any weather that was going to keep you from it.
I wish. I wish,
No matter
because
what.
I would say, all right, Cynthia, I'm coming, and I'm gonna stay. I'm gonna stay in the hotel with you.
You can.
Oh, sometimes I just, yeah.
You are welcome to
Thank you.
anytime. Just have a
I know I
wonderful.
need to get up there. It's like softball season has started, and it's like that has ruined all my weekends at the moment. Not that softball's amazing, love it,
Yeah.
but being
It's,
team mom, like I have, like being part of the team, like
mhm.
the mom team, I have to be there at practices and help with that.
Yeah.
Is it this one?
I no,
No.
but that particular coat, um, the guy didn't want to sell me that material at first, so I bought that material and I never went back to his. Oh, excuse me, his particular stand at the San Fernando Valley Swap Meet.
Does it have,
Oh, that was.
um, did you put buttons on it and
It's
pockets?
it's in the video.
Are you roller
Sewing.
skating?
It's where I mentioned Peckham. Sewing
Peckham.
like I
Oh,
live in
here I
Peckham.
am. I found it.
I think that's it.
We're at the pool. Hold on.
That is my favorite coat. That's my favorite coat. That
All right,
is
let's see if I can find it bigger.
that is out of everything I've ever made. That is something I wear all the time. I can tell you where that is right now.
Oh, hold on. There we go.
I love that thing, and I made that the proper way. I turned the collar inside out and everything. That is made 100% the proper way.
I like the lining you use inside of it too.
I messed up and made the lining. One side is the same material as the outside because I messed up and made both sides the same way.
Oh,
So
I'm glad
basically,
you had enough material.
that's back in the Modelo Man days when I had I didn't realize how spoiled I was being able to have 17 yards and work on a single project. I didn't realize that that's not normal in the sewing world.
I just liked that short for the first time. So that's a new short for me.
I absolutely love that. That is that's like one of my top 10. But I say that, and as someone who makes a lot of stuff, you can get me to make a top 10 because I like everything I make. I can tell you the top 10 things I don't like. Everything else, I'm like, oh, this is all like my key pile and giveaway pile. My key pile would be up to the stratosphere.
Denise, are you asking if I took Jeff out to celebrate? I was going to, but when he got home from work, he just wanted to stay home, so I cooked dinner. So I gave him a hard time about me making me cook dinner because I was ready to go out. But
You know what though? I don't. Sometimes I'm so bah humbug on my birthday. Sometimes I'm like, oh, wow, like ready to cry on my birthday. So I get it.
Well, Jeff was pointing out how the older we get, the more we just want to stay home. We don't want to get out and fight the restaurant crowds and stuff. Um, and I'm thinking, yeah, I mean, I'll do takeout, I'll do whatever, but just don't make me
Yeah.
cook. But it was
Um,
fine. We had a good dinner, and I got nothing but cakes. Introduced their banana pudding cake today. I think it
mhm.
started today, so I went and got a couple of those for us. And I told him that I got one for each of us because we both love banana pudding so much that I was afraid we would both not be willing to share one. So we usually split one, but not this time.
Would he ever go to QuiltCon or anything like that with you?
Yeah.
No.
No, no, it's a miracle when I can get him to sit down and watch a cheesy rom com with me once every, I don't know, 5 or 10 years.
Mine would.
Oh, look at
He would.
Yeah.
That's good. I'm jealous.
Mine will do good. Mine would, but he. I drove when we were in the states.
my left is shaking.
I
Right
drove
with my
him to
righty.
75 quilt shops,
That
and
does
he
look good.
once complained.
Wow.
Buttons and
I
everything.
love that,
And
Katie. Mine won't do that.
I
But
got
then,
He had he got to have a little fun though. Myra's husband Bill had a yellow Corvette, and so they drove the Corvette while me and her drove the SUV. So they
oh
were
goodness.
sporting all over Florida in that yellow Corvette.
So he didn't mind those quilt shops if he got to go. um,
this is really inspiring me to make another one.
Yes.
It's all about no, I didn't have a serger back then, so I had to sew the proper way. And I'm not saying that to be facetious or funny, it's just the truth. So sergers cheat. When you use a serger, it takes about 15 steps away that you would be doing if you were sewing.
huh.
Mm.
Because sewing is very from scratch. Because you are creating everything that you're going to sew. And a serger literally jams two pieces of fabric together, and it's kind of cheating.
Hmm.
And a lot of my videos are blocked, a lot more than I thought.
Oh, this is crazy.
Blocked for copyright stuff or something.
Yeah.
3 years ago, I didn't understand YouTube's terms of service. That's why I use the same songs over and over and over in my shorts, because those are the only songs I know that I do not get a copyright strike with that are in
Mhm.
my computer. Because everything I've ever tried, I see Purple Rain. Every time I put up Purple Rain, I get blocked. Return of the Mac. Return of the Mac. I've tried to play that song, denied. So I stick to I stick to what I know. That sounds like Shakey's. I miss Shakey's.
Is
I
it?
miss. They used to sell pizza, fried chicken, and Mojo potatoes.
Mm.
And Mojo potatoes are just cut the long. They're just cut, like you literally get a potato and cut, cut cylinders. Oh, now I'm
Oh,
craving.
mandolin. Oh,
My son bought this giant bag of potatoes, and I told him we had potatoes, and he's like,
yeah.
"Whoa, what are we gonna do?" I said, "We're gonna have breakfast." I made this thing of hash browns that was. I have giant pans, so I made this big thing of hash browns, chopped it all up. Thank you so much for hanging out, Gene. Thank you so much.
Good night, Jean. Have a
We'll be back,
wonderful evening. See you soon.
we'll be back at it on Wednesday. Oh, Friday, 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 Friday.
I was like, it's Wednesday. It's hump day.
You know what? Today has been. That's why I'm glad I've got a lot of sewing done lately. Today has been one of those days.
I have felt like it's Friday all day, and I think it's because I'm going out of town tomorrow. So
Yeah.
tomorrow should be Friday, Saturday.
So you're mentally ready to go already.
Uh huh.
I was mentally going a while ago.
I do. That's why I try not to. I do that with like if I have plans, I'm already mentally in the car driving there.
Hmm. Yeah, I've got to pack first though. Still.
I do that. I do that with everything. Oh, now I'm changing the direction in which I want to go. Do I have?
Just make sure you check the weather. 'Cause I haven't looked at the weather lately. I think it's supposed to rain some parts of this weekend.
Yeah, I think Raleigh's supposed to get rain the whole time.
Yeah, yeah.
Uh, rush hour. Oh, you're muted, Katie. If you're trying to talk to us, you're muted. Rush hour. What is the 5 o'clock rush hour scene like in Raleigh?
No wonder you didn't hear anything I said. I didn't know I was muted.
No, we weren't ignoring you. We just couldn't hear you.
How did I get muted? Did I mute myself on accident or something?
You must have.
Hmm.
Are you going? All right, when you come into Raleigh, you're taking 40.
Yeah.
Okay. Once you get past the airport, it'll start getting pretty busy. And then it all depends on which way you're going. If you're going north, or if you're going south around Raleigh. Going north around Raleigh is going to be is not going to be as congested as if you're on the southern part of Raleigh.
I'm only. I think I'm between. Is it Cary? That sea
Cary.
town. I'm between somewhere between Cary and downtown.
Okay.
Or the convention center.
Yeah. So you're on the southern side of Raleigh. So it's going to be more congested over there because that's just more. There's more neighborhoods. It's just more residential areas around there. So, but you'll be fine. Absolutely fine.
I think I'm right.
It doesn't get as gridlocked, even when there's hockey games and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
It flows really well.
Mm-hmm. I think I am right there by. Well, no, maybe I'm not. Let me look. I might not be right there by all the retail shops. I think that was one that I was one of the hotels I was looking at was there in the retail area.
How long are you going to be at QuiltCon?
I'm gonna. I'll come back home on Sunday. I gotta go take advantage of the discounts though. Sunday morning. Before
I always wait until the last day of the quilt show to buy stuff.
Hey, that's what I told Jeff I'm going to do, so I'm not going to get home until Sunday evening.
Yes.
Because I'm not kidding you. The stuff on Saturday that was like $50, all of a sudden was 30-40% off on on the last day, Well, on Friday. The stuff was cheaper on Saturday.
Yeah, they don't want to pack it back up and bring it home with them. They want to sell it.
Very Quilt is already there. You can get up the quilt shop today. Sorry.
We did. We went to Cary Quilt Company. I frequent that store a lot. And it's also there's a YouTube channel with it. But that's where I got the Civil War quilts, long armed. They have 3 long arms or 2 long arms, 3 that are in that store that you can watch running at any time. It's a nice store, modern too. Lots of classes.
I wrote it down. I'm going to look for it.
It's in downtown Cary. So.
Let's see. Where am I?
And they're open on Sundays too. They're open every day.
Uh-oh.
I was muted. It's a pizza chain. In the 1960s, 70s, it was nationwide, not only a few locations, mostly in Cal. Shakey's was the best.
Oh, no, I guess.
But not as good as Bob's Big Boy. When I was a kid, Bob's Big Boy had vats of cheese for no reason. So no matter what you ordered, you could turn it into cheese fries. They wonder why they call it Bob's Big Boy heart disease.
Sounds like something my kids would enjoy.
Oh man, I'm telling you, I had a medical professional tell me to quit eating pastrami. That's how much I fall in love with stuff. They call it
Um,
potatoes, mojo. We call them Jojo. I love that. I love that, Marla. How like it's the same thing, but just a slight variation. I love that. A long time ago, I went to a family reunion in on the East Coast, somewhere in Georgia, and the whole time we sat there comparing our language. Like, oh, over here we say this. Oh, we call it this because we literally speak different languages.
mhm. Yeah, Jeff had to interpret for me or translate for me when I first moved down here because um, there some of the letters that Virginians say is slightly different, and I was not. My brain was not processing what they were saying,
Is it a
and
jaw?
yeah, yeah, like I say eyes. Well, here they say Oz, Oz.
Pause.
Hmm.
Yes.
Oh,
And
They have some drawl,
yeah, and I was at
some
Bath
Debbie.
and Body Works one day. Jeff and I we were smelling a new fragrance, and I was like, it's fruity. What is it? And this lady walks up behind me, and she goes, "It smells like Hossie." I was like, "What's Hossie?" And Jeff goes, "High C." I'm like, so yeah, it's taking me a little bit to process the letters here, like they say.
I lived in Ontario, California in 1971 for a short time, but I was only 11, so I don't remember much about restaurants. I do remember going to the airport to see Nixon.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah,
Again.
Cynthia, just add W's to your words. Like Dow,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. Like how,
So, would you say the Oklahoman accent and the Virginian accent are two completely different accents?
Yeah, I think so.
I didn't understand how regional language was until I got on a Greyhound bus and
Yeah,
started heading east.
and Jeff works with several different uh, accents, dialects. I don't know because I mean, one guy he works with sounds like he's from Cajun country, and um, I don't even know what he says because I'm just so fascinated listening to him. I don't actually process what he's saying,
yes.
but it's different. There's lots of different sounds here, I guess, that I'm not used to.
I know quite a few people that live in Louisiana, but they're all from California.
Mm,
It's different in Virginia depending on where you live.
okay. Yeah, I'm learning, but I love it. So far, I love it. It's beautiful here. So it's it's not. I'm not sad for leaving Oklahoma yet. Other than my boys,
Mm.
I wish I could
No,
bring my boys with me, but
it's definitely a regional thing though, because in Northern California they have kind of a different accent. They say things
mm,
different. Like in Northern California, they'll say hella, Hella. We do not say that. They sell T-shirts that say that. They have like billboards that say it up there. I didn't even hear it until I went up north.
hmm,
That's
But
funny.
but it's one of those regional things, you know. It's
yeah,
so true. Here we call everything dude or bro. You will hear someone say bro to their dog. Someone will bump into a palm tree. Bro, excuse you, palm tree. I watch a lady from Arkansas on YouTube. I love her accent. I love So Terry's accent too. I know they're not the same, but Terry reminds me of my aunt from Boston. They have the same pull. And my aunt from Boston, she lived in California longer than she ever lived in Boston, but she never lost her accent. So it's one of those things. Columbus,
Oh,
Toledo, North Olmsted, Cincinnati, 1960s, 80s. Sounds like JoJo's a rip from Mojo. Oh man, I'm gonna go in the kitchen with and make some Mojo potatoes.
That sounds delicious.
And I couldn't find the small blue cheese, so I got blue cheese for everybody who's coming over.
mm-mm.
We'll make mozzarella sticks and salad.
I'll pass. Thank you, though.
You got chicken wings?
Hmm.
Okay, I can handle that. And it doesn't have to be chicken wings. It can be any chicken. I'll put blue cheese on chicken.
I have both chicken wings, thighs, legs.
Katie, when is Nico going to be home?
He gets off the boat on the 2nd and he comes home on the 3rd if Mother Nature behaves herself.
So he's still got another couple weeks, doesn't he?
Yeah, they'll be in port. They're in port. They're coming into port today to unload, and then they'll go back out for that little over a week, and then he'll be home.
Okay.
It's a little. It's like 9 days or something like that.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure where they're going to go. If they're going to stay like snug in between Sissamute and Nuke, or if they'll go back out where they were at.
Is that where they got the million tons of?
Yeah, they were fishing. They hadn't fished there in a long time, actually. They were fishing along that invisible line between Canada and Greenland.
Did they get any treats? Did they find any treats when they got there?
I don't think they went that far, because I think that little island's further north.
Okay. I'd love to go up and see that area.
But it's a big jump between Denmark and Canada.
I took a super touristy Alaskan cruise, and that was beautiful.
We would love to go
And I
on
mean,
an Alaskan cruise.
price of the Alaskan cruise is expensive.
It's probably we'll probably never go on an Alaskan cruise.
The
Yeah,
one I want to go on is actually my thumbnail. The thumbnail is the river ride, and I want to go on one of those river cruises, like the one I read Scientific American. I think they're sponsored by Norwegian Cruises.
We get a lot of Norwegian cruise ships in here.
But they are.
But I want to go on a river, on one of those Norwegian river or a German. I want to go on one of those river boats, but they're tiny and they're intimate. I watched a video of a Norwegian river cruise, and they are tight. Those boats are like they're the size of a ferry that you would take if you were going like anywhere on an island somewhere up in New York. If you're in Manhattan, you took a ferry, or like the ones they have in Scotland.
I've never been on a cruise ship.
Really?
Nope.
I've been on quite a few, and they're fun. The big city ones, you almost forget you're on a cruise ship because it's like a mall. You're like the big mega ones are fun. I've been on a few Carnival cruises. I used to go on booze cruises. I'll probably never go on one again for as long as I live. Scout's honor. Well, I don't drink alcohol anymore, and I don't think I don't have the patience to be around people that wasted and stuck on a ship.
Yeah.
But it's almost worth it for the soft serve ice cream. It's almost worth it. That's one thing about a cruise, Katie, is that the kitchen's open 24 hours and you can just binge. I don't drink alcohol, but I ate the entire time. I ate every time I would go, I would binge eat. And I'm obsessed with soft serve ice cream. So at all times, I'd be walking around with one in each hand.
Oh, I love soft serve. I'd probably do the same.
It's oh, and you know what? The one thing about Carnival Cruise is their ice cream machine is never broken. I will never be on a cruise ship. I'm petrified of water. Marla, I'll tell you, the first time I went cruising, I was almost scared of flying. I got over that. I was scared of being on the ocean. I had a great time.
My husband's a sailor of almost 32 years and he doesn't know how to swim.
What? I'd be that
Seriously.
wow.
But when they're doing the rescue training stuff, he jumps in the water like the rest of them. But they got those suits on that has a buoy system built into it to keep them floating on top of the water.
I
So
would
he
have.
has, he has no fear.
I've seen your videos. I would have never known because there's a video of him jumping in the
Yeah, he's
water
jumping in
like a
like
year
it's no
ago.
big deal.
Wow.
And that harbor's deep.
Wow.
He has no fear.
Around here, you have to know how to swim. Like in my area, every house has a pool, jacuzzi. So like it's almost a requirement for children. My son, like everyone I know knows how to swim.
I didn't learn how to swim until I was, I think 14, I believe, and it was I got thrown in the river and told to swim or drown.
That's how I learned how to drive a stick car. I haven't. Katie closest would be a ferry from Vancouver Island. I've been to Vancouver Island. For the price of the cruise, you could buy a soccer for free. That is true, though. And do you know, like, I brought a bunch of cash, not knowing everything got charged to your card. So I spent
Yeah.
a bunch of money in Mexico. Because I showed up with all this cash, and I'm like, all right, I'm gonna make someone, I want to make someone rich here. Wow, Marla can't swim. Where I'm from, I just take it for granted that everybody knows how to swim. One of my like super pride thing is when I was 16, I passed the lifeguard test, and you have to swim across the lake
Oh, wow.
from dock to dock, and I made it. And that year I was knighted a lifeguard. I didn't do anything with it, never got a job. It was all pride that I passed the lifeguard test. And Diane can doggy paddle. I surfed up until my son was born.
Here's
Oh,
the
what's that, Katie?
sorry.
No, go ahead.
Here's the thing. You can prevent yourself from drowning if you do nothing else but float on your back on the water. All you have to do is push yourself on your back and just relax, and you'll float. You won't sink.
When I was a kid, I loved doing that in pools.
Yeah,
I would just
it's
float. I was like a
relaxing.
baby seal. I was just my head bobbing out. I would just float. I love that. I still love that. I think it brings us all back to the womb. I'm just floating. When I was a kid, swimming was a big deal because everybody had pools. But years later, because I'm an accomplished swimmer, and I was bragging about how good of a swimmer I was. My mom was like, "You're right, you're a good swimmer because we gave you lessons every year." I was like, "What?" She was like, "You were actually really terrible at swimming, and we were scared. So every year we made sure you had." Some of my greatest memories were going to swim class. I had a great time, but apparently I was a terrible swimmer, and now I'm a fish.
A guppy.
Oh no, not but no! Can't get that stuck in my head. That certainly would make me afraid of swimming
Oh
for
my
life.
goodness.
See, Nikolai told me the reason he never learned how to swim is his dad had taken him down up or on this lake here, and I guess there was some roughhousing going on or something, and someone knocked him into the water when he was a little boy, and he never and it scared him, and so he never got in the lake again after that.
Mm.
And so now as an adult, he jumps in there with no problem, but yeah, I told him I should teach him how to swim.
Um, Marla, did you ever get back in the water again after that? I don't know if I could. What, Jess?
I don't want to touch anything. I'll swim,
Yeah,
but I don't want
There
anything touching
is
my water.
on the West Coast. We do
yeah.
not have a beach that isn't kelpy. We do not. We have real reefs and life in sea life here in California. That is the one naturey thing about us. And so our oceans are slimy because there's seaweed everywhere and kelp
I can't
everywhere.
stand seaweed, man. We have seaweed here, and when we go out sailing, and we use the dinghy to get on the land, and I as soon as you put your feet on it, you feel your feet slipping, and it's like, okay,
Yep.
I'm gonna fall down in a minute.
Hmm. I'm
Seaweed
going to
is
stick with poles.
it's everywhere. It's unavoidable here. But if you're just standing kind of body surfing, you won't touch it. But if you go in an inch further, you'll feel it.
It freaks me out. I don't want anything touching me.
It's actually the sign of a healthy beach.
Yeah,
But then we have unhealthy beaches here.
Maybe it's not indigenous to your area, but we have an
Yeah,
unimaginable amount of seaweed here. I learned to
I think
doggy
you have to go
paddle.
out further.
Sorry, go ahead.
No, I didn't mean to interrupt you. I'm
No, go
sorry.
ahead.
No, I was just saying I think you need to go out further in the ocean.
Because I'm sure you have kelp and stuff there. It's just not as close as ours is.
Yeah.
I learned to doggy paddle all the way to the bottom of the pool, just like a dog trying to dip up a pond. I miss those. I miss swimming class. Yep, I had a pool for years, only 16 feet round, 4 feet deep for my grandkids. I can't float either. I stay on the float. Oh, and Marla does not like seaweed either.
Oh, good. I have team no seaweed. Don't touch
It's one of
it.
those. It's one of those things that I'm kind of shocked if the like when I went in the Gulf of Mexico, it's like bath water. It's
Yeah.
like bath water. Like in that's another thing on the West Coast. Everything our water comes from Alaska, so our water is 39 degrees, 40 degrees. Like it's cold. Even during the summer, it could be 100 something outside. Our water is 45 degrees, which quite honestly feels great when it's 102 outside.
Yeah, but with all the breeze coming off the ocean, it doesn't feel like 100 degrees at the beach.
The
I mean, the
California
sun
beaches,
is beating on you like it's 100 degrees.
most of our beaches are 10 degrees cooler than inland.
Yeah.
So it'll be 90 and 80 and breezy on the beach. Like the beach is always perfect. No matter what, it's strange. Because for one brief, lovely time in my life, I lived off the beach. And in the
Yeah.
morning, it's cloud covered, but every day afternoon, it's paradise. Sunsets are like Hallmark cards. Every day, it's
That must
beautiful.
be wonderful.
But unless I win the sewing lottery, I don't see myself living on the beach. Are like, let's say I wanted to move to a beach house in South Carolina. Are they expensive?
No.
It's
No, South
expensive.
Carolina has one of the cheapest real estate areas in the South.
That's why I brought that up because you said that. Because
Yeah.
here, it's expensive to live on the ocean. Here, you have to be rich. At least in California.
Don't go to Myrtle Beach. No one wants to live in dirty Myrtle, but it's
You have painted such a picture of this place. It's not even funny. Someone I know posted they were there, and I was like, "No, run!"
Run.
Oh
It's
my
definitely so touristy. Like I don't go to that part of Myrtle Beach. Like I'll go up and down the 15, just see if there's any new shops, and like we'll go to some mom and pop restaurants and stuff like that. But we stay up in Cherry Grove, and
God.
that's like for communities or families. It's like for kids and stuff like that. So it's away from the party scene of Myrtle that all the high school kids want to go to on their spring break. So
We have to heat the
crazy.
water in our pool here in Ohio in the summer. We don't get much heat, only for 3 months. Do you know? So I wonder. Part of me wants to experience a year of real weather. I lived in Oregon, but it rained every day. That's not like everywhere else where they have 4 seasons. Like the Pacific Northwest has rainy season and the sun comes out sometimes.
Hmm.
It's literally a rainforest, but
Yeah. So I mean, if you go north to to Minnesota and South Dakota, North Dakota, all that, you don't have as long as summers like you're used to. Like your summer is it's like you have
we
6 months
get
of winter,
ooh,
yeah, 3 months of summer, and
ooh.
then 3 months of whatever the like spring or and fall together. Like that's
We
pretty
get
much how it is.
we have about 5 months this summer. Four,
Yeah.
five.
Uh,
Where the sun where it's like over 80 degrees every day.
oh
Five
no,
solid months, at least 5 to 6 solid months, and then it's
no.
7.
Um, I can't tell you how many Halloweens I had to wear snowsuits underneath my costume because it would be snowing on Halloween.
I like my 4 seasons. Just wish we had longer summers.
Yeah. My birthday was always cold. I just remember being cold and rainy on my birthday every year in September, like maybe 40, 50 degrees. So fall started at the beginning of September and then it finished the
Hey,
end of April.
Isaiah,
So
close the door.
crazy. But like where I grew up, we might have 2 weeks of 90-degree weather, and that was it. So I never experienced such a like over 90 degrees consistently until I came to North Carolina.
Wow.
So that was a big culture shock. Um, but it's hot and humid here too. It's just like a curtain. That's why I want to experience a little bit of summer over there.
It's
Just to
just
see
hot.
what the distance is.
If you want to experience a West Coast summer, just
Yeah.
get a hot dog, put it in a microwave, and overcook it. That's what we
Um,
look like at the end of the summer.
I don't feel,
um,
you say that, William, but when you live on the East Coast where you experience humidity and heat, and then you go to California where there is no humidity, but it might be just as hot, it doesn't feel as hot. I mean, 90 degrees in Florida, you feel like it's 115 darn degrees.
I agree with you. I 100% agree with you. I am biased because I've spent a lot of time in the desert, and I did experience an East Coast summer. I experienced one in New York and then one in Georgia. The entire time in Georgia, I felt like I was wet. The entire
yeah,
time, I felt like I was wet,
Yeah.
and it was
I can,
August, so it
I
really
don't think
just
I
depends.
don't think it's near as hot in California as it is in Florida.
We don't have prehistoric bugs or humidity.
yeah.
Florida
Don't
has
even get me started on the bug thing.
they, no, we have bugs, we have mosquitoes and stuff, but they're not like the East Coast mosquitoes walk up to you with a tie and a
Yeah.
suit and a briefcase. They're huge.
I asked Kristen, I said, y'all don't have roaches? She's like, no, Mom, because I never saw one. Not one.
Well,
I
And I can't
around
stand roaches.
around here we don't have them, but in the city of like I lived in the heart of Los Angeles, they have them there.
oh, we call them water bugs in North Carolina.
Yeah, that's thing and see, that's a road. We don't have them up here, but they're more in the middle of the city. They follow people, I swear. Where in New York did you grow up?
Just north of the Adirondack Mountains. So I'm a mountain girl. I really am. True heart. I could live in the mountains forever and just be the happiest person in the world.
Is that why you wave to our mountains? Say hi, mountains.
I'm telling you, I miss them. I love mountains. There's just something about them that it
They
just
are
reminds me of
beautiful.
home. I'm going to get emotional. No, not today.
We
In
have
my
really,
last couple of shorts, where have they been?
oh gosh. Yeah, but your other short, you were in the Himalayas.
The mountains.
You
All I said was mountains. The picture I sent you today, mountains.
I want to know where. I know that was AI, but there has to be somewhere like that that actually exists. And if it does, don't tell anybody.
Okay, I'll find one for you.
At my age, I want to be able to drive to it in a car.
Hey William, did you see my mandala short?
No, let me check right now. Maybe. Do you know your post? If you post anything, it pops up on my feed. And I think it's because I hit like on everything. Anytime you post, it instantly pops up on my feed. I have never had a post from you that wasn't like 20 minutes or like
No, this short is only less than 2 minutes.
no, I'm saying when you make a like a post, I see them. So let me see because you're
It was a short I'm talking about, not my post. I posted a short yesterday. Andy from True Blue asked me to if I would do one because apparently he wanted me to make a short of the mandala, and I did. Yeah, that
everybody loves what you have behind you.
Mm.
apparently because that you, that video is doing really well.
2.7.
Yep.
That's awesome. I love it. I love it when things explode like that. I'm telling you, that's a work of art. You were smart to put your name in there because a bunch of people are going to come across your channel.
I
That was
didn't.
smart.
I didn't think to move the dumb thing.
No, that was smart. That was smart.
And when I saw the video, I'm like, oh. I didn't want to do the video over because
You want to go to Donner Lake?
It freezes.
Do you know what happened at Donner Pass? The Donner Party?
Okay, ready?
They don't teach
Hear
that.
that
They
one.
don't teach that. They don't teach that in fourth grade anymore.
They don't. No.
Donner Pass. That is West Coast history. We teach children that forever to remind
Okay.
people don't go walking through Oregon in the winter. I'm kidding. This year, no. I used to go to Buffalo and Hamburg with my husband and work a lot.
Oh, okay. So that Buffalo is like a 9-hour drive.
And I would love to
No,
go.
isn't it? Well, because I've had to go through the mountains.
I would love to go to the Donner Pass. Oof, laser beams. It looks beautiful. Can I?
It
Can I?
freezes.
My phone is watching Kitty Short over and over.
Apparently, it freezes there, and ice skaters can enjoy it. So you said you wanted to skate on ice, and
And I
there's
think
mountains
now
behind you.
I know where that is. I know exactly where that is.
I don't.
Hey, William, I forgot to tell you, Greenland broke a 100-year record for the whole month of February. because we had the warmest temperatures, and the temperatures were warmer than they were 100 years ago. The whole west side, the whole western coast of Greenland was like that.
How hot was it?
We had 45 degrees Fahrenheit
Yeah.
all the way from the south all the way up to the north for almost the entire month until about 3 days ago. And there's no snow any. I think they had snowfall somewhere, uh, but it might have been the east coast that got the snowfall. But we have had no snowfall at all, not in days now.
Wow.
Yep, the ice cap's going to be in trouble this summer. There's no blanket.
That's a long day trip, by the way, to get from your house to there.
Huh?
Yeah.
I didn't hear what you said.
Oh, I said I'm still on the whole lake thing.
Oh,
I said it's a
okay.
long day trip from his house to it.
I've driven on almost every road from any state you could possibly think of coming back towards my house.
Yeah.
From Northern California, from Utah, Nevada, Idaho, back into through Utah into California. I'm really stumped on what I'm gonna. I'm really stumped on what I'm gonna make, but it will be. I will start something this evening, and I don't have any more black linings. I have to get creative again, and it's gonna force me to use what I have. I might use that flowery material, or I don't know. And I found more bed sheets. We might get exotic lining. I might rewash those sheets and use them as lining.
You have purple?
Not in the. No. I used all of it. Like I really have to look because while I was organizing all my fabric, I realized how much of things I didn't have. I used all my purple. I thought I had an endless amount of purple lining. I used it.
Okay. I know you don't have black.
I have like bits and bobs, but not as much as I thought I had.
Well, I'm just trying to think of the colors that you have that would really go with that.
No worry, Ollie. No worry. I'm going to end this in 13. I'm going to end this in 3 hours. And thank you so much for hanging out, Ollie. I know we go late at night.
Past my curfew again.
Curfew, what's that?
I gave myself one this week so I could get things done. Get some sleep to get things done.
I don't know what I would do if I had a curfew.
I kept telling myself I'll take a nap. That never happened.
Oh, I'm all about the nap. I'm all about the nap.
Oh, I got distracted in
I wish I had patience to take a nap.
I didn't whenever my oldest was a toddler, but after
Sorry. Thank you so much for hanging out, Ollie.
Bye, Ollie. I'll see you on Friday.
Good night, Ollie. When my youngest came, I needed naps all the time, every day.
Your fabric that you get from carrying, like the fabric from like when you go to the swap meet, is that too stretchy to go as a lining?
Yes, because it runs. I would need a lot of material because what happens is stretchy material doesn't cut. Like I like working with more stiff material because like sometimes it starts I call it when it's hewing, but it literally starts bowing and coming in on itself when you cut it.
Yeah.
And there's nothing more annoying than the serger kind of solves that problem, But if you make one mistake, it looks janky on the inside. And you really have to lay that material flat because if not, it's tough. Because it'll pull on your material. So
Okay.
you can see how much I love working with that. That's why I have a ton of it. One day I'm gonna make something. I'm gonna, you know what? I'm gonna make one of those parachutes that people pull, where you put someone in the middle. And,
Mm-hmm.
and I missed that. When I was in elementary school, once a year they pull out the parachute, and we'd all
Yeah.
get underneath it. Like each kid had one, they could run from side to side. Oh, I missed that.
I'd put a bunch of different size balls in the center of it and say you have to keep all the balls in the parachute, but you have to keep waving it back
Yep.
and forth.
Oh yeah, we used to do that when I was a kid.
Yeah.
I woke up for a bit.
Thanks, Molly.
He's ready to go another 3 hours.
Well, then he needs to pop on.
Oh, I can't watch this. This is making me want to get a Golden Knights jersey since my other one isn't coming. And I counted, and it's been more than 30 days since I ordered it.
Sorry.
Whatever, maybe this is my Dowdy jersey. I'm telling you, I ordered it, and it came 6 months later. And one
It
day
would
I
be
was like we literally had gone from one hockey season into the other, and I forgot, and I was like, "What in the world is this?" And my bootleg jersey showed up.
We'll go get you another one.
The hockey channel they're showing, they're like trying to get us ready for the season, and it's infuriating because they're showing all the highlights and they're projecting that the Kings might make the playoffs because they got this new guy, and I'm like, let's just play already. Let's stop talking about this, please.
I know. For some weird reason, I get King updates. I don't know why.
Kings,
I
Kings,
don't
Kings,
remember
Kings, Kings.
subscribing. Huh?
No, just how I get Highland Cow stuff because you constantly mention it. Los Angeles Kings, Los Angeles Kings, Los Angeles Kings.
So, no, I get text messages from the
Did
Kings.
you sign up for the newsletter or something?
Oh, no.
Dude, I'm on their Twitter. I'm on like all their stuff. I don't get text messages.
Hold on. I don't think I deleted it.
Nah,
Yeah.
that's somebody who's posing as a.
No. No, it says LA Kings currently. We want to say how much we missed you. Okay, don't worry. The Kings hockey is going to be back next week here on February 5th, 25th for a debut with our newest king. And then they mention that dude's name, and then you
That's
buy tickets
because
here.
that's because of the
See?
rain game. That's because of the rain. That's because of
This
the
is what I
rain.
got.
It's the same organization. That's so funny.
Oh, so that's probably why. But it's all Kings. All Kings.
Anything
I'm
that
so
you
glad I live in LA.
anything that you see that's Ontario Reign is owned by the Los Angeles Kings. They
Yeah.
literally are the same team.
Oh, Cowboy Night's coming up on the 25th, 26th if you want to go.
I'll have a legit reason to wear my cowboy hat to a hockey arena.
Exactly. It's against the Oilers.
No.
Yeah. And then they have special nights where you can get special jerseys depending on what heritage you are.
That's LA. Welcome to Los Angeles.
I was like, is there a French heritage? I didn't see one.
If they dug in the box, I bet there's one.
Yeah. Yeah. There's a Grateful Dead one.
France,
Part of the Grateful Dead for the evening.
France. I have so much Grateful Dead stuff. It's not even funny. France, quite literally lost every game in the in hockey. Thanks for showing up, France. Thank you for showing up.
Okay, my only gripe, and then I'll get off the King train, okay? There's a theme night every single night. And they get to the Canadians, Montreal, there's nothing.
Because we're still mad about the 1993 Stanley Cup.
I was like, where's the poutine?
Nope, no poutine. Nope. You will never see poutine at an LA Kings game, and
No.
it's because we're not Canadian. They beat us in '93, and we're still not over it.
But there's an Armenian night. I'm not Armenian, but I get a jersey.
There's a lot of Armenian people that live in Los Angeles. A lot of Armenian people.
There's a Galaxy night. Look at, they even have your jacket.
Ish. Jacket
I mean,
ish.
all these heritage nights.
Welcome to Los Angeles. We have a lot of people here. There's a lot of ground to cover. The hockey season isn't that long.
Mm-hmm. But April 11th is the last game of the season. So we got a little over a month left until the end, and then we'll be in playoff season for like the next 3 months.
Yeah, I'm about to say hockey playoffs go forever.
Forever. That's crazy.
All right, we're coming up on 3 hours. We are coming up on 3 hours. I want to thank everybody for hanging out tonight. Tonight was definitely hanging out. I'm gonna go find something to sew. I'm gonna walk around with my imaginary pipe and find something to sew. Watching that short got me all inspired, so I'm kind of looking for something flat. But like I have this, but this has to be the most cliche plaid on planet Earth.
You have a long duster with that, but it's sleeveless.
I made a sleeveless duster a while ago.
I saw that this evening as I was looking for the other jacket.
I don't know if this is from the same bed set. Because that's what this is.
Oh, is it flannelish? My word of the day.
Yeah, I would use this as. It's not as thick because it's supposed to be bed sheets, but it definitely can be used as. That's my intention. But, you know, best laid plans, as they say. I want to thank everybody for hanging out. You guys are absolutely amazing. Everybody who's subscribing to the channel, everyone who's coming around, I truly appreciate you. Marla, thank you so much for hanging out. I am glad to see you in the chat. And if I missed anybody, say hello. You guys are absolutely amazing. Cynthia, thank you for hanging out.
Thanks for having me tonight.
You're always invited.
I enjoy hanging out with everybody.
Katie, thank you for hanging out.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
You're always invited to hang out. Quinn McTwin from those planets.
Absolutely.
Your cow collection is growing back there.
I'm missing
your Highland cows.
Galloways are next.
And there may or may not be one wearing a hat. I'm just saying.
His name's William.
All right. But give a thumbs up to the stream. Don't forget to like and subscribe and all those cliche things that YouTubers say. Up, and away.
We all have channels if you want to come visit us.
Everyone has channels. Come and watch people make amazing things.
Yes.
We will be back at it on Friday. I want to thank everybody. And like I always say, reinforce your steeds, be yourself, and I will definitely see you next time. Have a great night, everybody.